Welcome to our live streaming today of the grand final at Mount Compass between McLaren and Langhorne Creek. And the way things are going today, could be McLaren's day today, Nifty.
Yes, certainly could indeed. A beautiful day here at Mount Compass. The sun's out, the weather gods have looked after Mount Compass today. Beautiful conditions for football. Oval's in fantastic conditions. The catering's done well. Huge crowd here. And, well, way it's going to go. How's Langhorne Creek, McLaren, brought up in there. Mount Compass is out of it. Well, we're rolling along, but yeah, I don't know. I really don't know how to split them. I've called a draw this morning, the sports show, and that's how I'm going to sit.
Yeah, it's probably a good call, that one. You'd expect it to be fairly close. We've had some great ones under here. Wind is just starting to swing across the ground, but it's not impossible to go up the hill towards the Adelaide end and get away with it. And I'm probably the same as you, Nifty. I'm expecting extra time today.
Yeah. But one thing, if you live in downtown New York, the Manhattan boys, Joe, the boys,
Go with it,
mate, we can't have a beer yet, so you have a bud for us, and over here in Australia, mate, we'll have a West End after the game, eh? So you boys over in Lower Manhattan, good luck for the game. This is the grand final. This is the big dance, they call it in Australia. The last game of the year for Australian rules football. So get a few coldies in the fridge for us, mate. Throw a shrimp on the barbie, and let's sit back and enjoy this game.
And we're at sunny Mount Compass. We're out in the bush. You can see the mountains around us,
Yep.
the little hills around us. And it's a great setting today for our grand final.
Parr's famous fish cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Parr's famous fish cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade, Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 088 1055. Mobility Aids and More do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified Nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and More are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 552 1098.
Yes, good afternoon, Cookie. Kev's just catching his breath from after doing the run-up from the presentations of umpires to the field.
Well, it wasn't really a run-up, Nifty.
It was a slow walk-up.
Umpires thinking they were just getting all the teams organised down in the middle. So if you're watching on live streaming, they do the national anthem.
Just come forward a bit, please.
And if you're watching and listening, I'm not doing the national anthem this year.
No, Kevin.
Well, you didn't do it last year, Kevin.
I got him singing it though.
But all the Mount Compass girls are out up on the balcony just in case it goes wrong again. Of course, last year you just would not play. And all the Mount Compass girls stroke up the chord and sung it beautifully over at Strathalbyn.
Just had a little bit of bad luck with wellness.
You're probably hearing through the microphone
here. Going to toss the coin. So if you could call the captain's call.
Young fella that's tossing the coins from Mount Compass. He's had real bad, terrible bit of a disease and a bit of bad luck in that one, but he's starting to come good now. So he will be tossing the coin. You can see Curtis Perry, Watchman, Ellis out in the middle. Respective captains, Curtis Perry, of course, for our viewers overseas. The toss of the coin. Yeah, there is a bit of a breeze. The toss being won by Langhorne Creek through Curtis Perry, going towards Victor Harbour, using the aid of the breeze. There is a bit of a breeze. Look, it's probably worth one, maybe two. But we can see that both ends they could score. So the national anthem is about to come.
Australians all let us rejoice, for we
tosses the coin. It's got to be won by Curtis Perry for Langhorne Creek. They are heading towards the Victor Harbour end, the school end here at the Mount Compass Oval, hosts of the 2018 Grand Final. Thank you very much, Cookie. Goal umpires are heading to their positions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give Jed a big hand. And Jed, here's something to help your football. And I hope that you can get well soon, and I'd love to see you out playing football in the Great Southern Football League for Mount Compass. Thank you.
So players now just got themselves a chance now just to go through a warm-up there after they've had a bit of warm-up, a bit of a standstill there in the position there for the national anthem. So give themselves a couple of minutes there just to warm up. We have the honker right alongside of us here, but we'll be able to hear we'll be able to hear the siren going, Cookie. And if you haven't heard it before, you probably think it's been stolen off the cockle train.
It has been.
Do we have the train driver here though?
Yeah,
We have got a train driver.
we need the conductor.
He's been on the boundary. He's probably gone back and he was in the train.
We'll probably have to wait for it when we go ding 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 ding.
Lachlan Whedon, one of the boundary umpires out there, drives the train from Seaford to Adelaide. I think he's on the first train every morning.
Yes, indeed. So if you've just joined us and you've just jumped on air, we will be starting a couple of minutes afterwards. But the games that have just finished, the reserves just finished here. Wollonga, 7 goals 6. Maiponga, after 18 years, have got the grand final, 10 goals 12 to Maiponga Sellicks. In the senior Colts, it was Encounter Bay, 9 goals 9. Wollonga, 6 goals 8. And early this morning, Encounter Bay again, a big day for Encounter Bay Football Club. Encounter Bay, 6 goals 8 to Wollonga, 2 goals 15. So it was 1988, I think it was, that Ian was saying was the last time he played in the Senior Colts Grand Final. It's a long time ago, Kev.
Well, Ian played in the last one they won, and his nephew, my grandson, played in it today. So
It's funny, isn't it?
a long time between drinks.
Don't forget Julie's grandson too. She's chuffed up more than you, Kevin.
One excited grandmother today.
Wound up, isn't
Marcus
she?
played a very good game of football, right? Very good indeed. Just waiting on the umpires, just checking, just making sure everybody's cleared from the ground and everybody's safe. Get away from a few security guards around the ground and giving them the all clear. The all clear has been given to the central umpire. Cookie, we hold the ball off. Here goes the cockle train. We're ready to rock and roll now, boys, in Manhattan. Here we go for the grand final. Joey and the boys crack a bud for it, but in comes Langhorne Creek, McLaren. They're hard into it. They're still into the circle. Umpire will swoop in. And ball up once again. Giles and Dominish in there over to get. I can't wait to watch this battle today with them two. Dominish will stir them all up. Been tapped down. Zeller back into the side for Langhorne Creek. What a handy inclusion. It's been missing for the entire final.
The interesting
series.
thing is we printed a team sheet about 20 minutes ago and Seller's name on mine.
Yeah, they were playing silly buggers with us. They didn't want McLaren to know what was going on. Ball's been tapped down again. Back into McLaren. A kick away now. Forward they go. Centre half forward punched away. It is forward again. Langhorne Creek get it, can't control it. Bit of the early yips coming on. Knockout by Nicky Warren. Nick Warren around to the teammate, the buddies that go down up on the wing. Chance picked up here. It is, and a good mark taken there by Lachlan Earl. Earl from centre wing, clubroom side, low trajectory, a turnover straight down the throat of Matthews. Matthews from McLaren concedes it, tucks in a bit of a breath, goes back door, uses the half back line to clear the footy. They're going scoreboard side. Scoreboard side good. The good run on out there. And it is by Matthews. James Matthews it is. He sprints in, goes in quickly. Inside 50 or a little bit of hands in the back as the umpire sees that. Sees it my way. And it's going back to Langhorne Creek. Langhorne Creek bring it around. Clubroom side here at the Mount Compass Oval. You should be able to see a few visions. Out on the full. So here we go. First shot on goals courtesy of out on the full. Kick didn't work so good. McLaren with it, just can't pick up the player. This is number 7. Yeah, Bradwell. Where's he going to go? Well, we're going to do the AFL one. Kick around the body. The kick is on its way. He's bent it, but I don't think he's bent it enough. He's gone through for the pacemaker. 1 point only. The first score of the 2018 Grand Final. McLaren on the board by 1 point.
Wrong one. Got fingers going on the wrong spot. Should have got you on the national anthem.
Yeah.
Langhorne Creek.
He's still here, don't his feelings.
Langhorne Creek with the ball. To bring it back in from this top side. Comes the clubroom side this time. Puts it up. Ruckman goes up. Thump from behind there by McLaren. Still in play. The umpire gets in onto it, goes out, goes underneath, beautifully handball back, comes over the creeks. They drive this ball forward to their forward line now. Bounces badly for the creeks. They turn around, picked it all up. Coming quickly through then was Air White. He turns around, handballs off for the McLaren. They go out wide again and they find the player out there in Fennerty. Thomas Fennerty from McLaren is on the back flank. In virtually the centre, drives up the middle, opens up here for the Creeks if they can get around onto it, traps the ball, comes out onto it, goes around onto there. Lachlan Earl picks it up, comes inside and finds his player in Dominish. Dominish for the Creeks, puts it up forward and goes on. Too early was there, turns around, picked up there. Handball's out there by, picks up by Kellogg. Kellogg spins around the ball and it goes on to Langhorne Creek on the Tulsa Shop scoreboard. 1 goal to McLaren's 1 point.
Welcome to Ian's Garage Door Centre. We're one of Adelaide's largest garage door specialists, servicing Adelaide and the southern area for over 23 years. We supply, install and service most types of garage doors. We also do quotes for insurance claims, making it easier for you. We are a B&D accredited dealer and specialise in the supply of custom-made doors. An experienced garage door specialist will advise the best options and price to suit your requirements. We'll help you find the ideal garage door. Book your free measure and quote now by phoning Ian's Garage Door Centre on 08 8186 2444 or calling to our showroom at Unit 2, 2 Dorset Street, Lonsdale.
They're cooking barbecues and selling beers and pies.
The umpire throws the ball up into the centre. Seller goes up for the ruck, can't get it though. The ball's on the ground, picked up out here by Langhorne Creek. The umpire comes and says, give it to me and I'll toss it up again. Beautiful sunshine, a magnificent surface out here at the Mount Compass Oval. Umpire throws it up, down it goes, straight down the throat there of the Langhorne Creek player, down the centre half forward it goes. Almost a throw out, goes to Dominic. Umpire's called the free kick though.
I reckon he might have pulled that for a throw, wasn't
it? Yeah, I think he just handed it to him, didn't he? Bounced off the end of his hand. And Zohar's got it. He doesn't know really what to do with it. He's going to go across in the end. So he just made it out there to his teammate, and that was Jamie Smith. So Smith has got hold of it now. Down the ground it goes, the McLaren player there manages to get away with it. Little hand pass goes off. Down it goes there to Ellis, the captain. He puts it down to the forward. Almost a big mark taken down there by the full forward. Can't complete it though. Back to the wing on the club room, on the far side of the ground.
Green. And
the player there to take the mark is Stuart Green. So Green now, he's kicking probably into the breeze. It's been blowing against them all day down that end, but kicks it in and there's a good mark being taken down there by Lachlan Matthews.
It's still carried it right, didn't it?
It did, yeah. I mean, the junior Colts are really kicking the ball that far. So, anyway, he's going back there to take his kick. He's gone into the 50-metre square. He'll go over the 15-metre arc now to take his kick. He's straight out in the throat. Gets onto the ball. That is a long kick. It is going. It does. It goes straight through the goal. So that is the first goal to McLaren. They lead by a point now. 1-1 McLaren. 1 straight goal to Langhorne Creek.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Sydney man, out we go, and we go 10 minutes each way. 5 minutes each way at the end of this game for there to be a draw at final time. Curtis Perry with the football in the middle. Kellogg's got it. They wrapped him up. They're still wrapping him up. Umpires are letting this go. And he comes in now and will come back in and ball up to no advantage. Well, Stella back in the side. I don't know how he's going. Up he goes. Going okay. Got that tap down. Handball comes back out wide. The run comes from Langhorne Creek. Pebble didn't carry. Waiting on the whistle. Going to the boundary line. Stop. Well done by Solo. I reckon we might have come over the shoulder as well. Yes, I win that one, boys. Sorry. I reckon holding the ball was the first one. But he's come running in and seen his hand over the shoulder. Creek goes backwards a little bit. Curtis Perry, the skipper. The skipper loads up the footy inside 50 to Dominic. No, it doesn't. It goes over to Warren. Benny Warren kicks it around the body, goes across the face and picked up down there in the defence area by Jamie Smith. For McLaren. Smith now brings the ball back up in here. Can't be taken. Spilt down there. Good wrap up. Ball held to him. How's the umpire going to seize it? Comes in and will ball up. Well, up he will from the old scoreboard, because the electronic scoreboard there, you'll see that one up around on back nearly on centre wing now.
Where's the truck today?
Truck left him up. Had a team in clean up this morning, and he's parked him in the shed. Can't get no room here at Mount Compass with the big rig. Ball kicks back down the line by McLaren. Langhorne Creek should sweep onto the football. They do through Sanders. I reckon that would have been. Tap down up over the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come and throw in. It is one straight goal on the fault.
On the fault.
One straight goal to Langhorne Creek to 1-1 from McLaren on a Telstra Shop scoreboard there in the Victor Harbour Central Shopping Centre.
Over on the true wing on the bottom side of the oval, goes up and that's going to go short, and they're straight in the arms there of Seller, I reckon it is, for...
I mean, he played AFL football not that long ago.
Yeah, for Langhorne Creek. They're relieving here in the back.
He's fresh as a daisy. He's had a month off.
Yeah,
well, it'd be interesting to see if he cramps up. He's played no football whatsoever.
Sit down with his feet up.
Anyway, Langhorne Creek now, back flank, lower part. He kicks back in, finds his player coming out there quickly in Lachlan Earl. Lachlan Earl, here comes the top side, comes out to Warren. Nick Warren, who sidesteps, turned around, he was short kick this one. No, he handballs over to his player on the wing here, Sanders, from Langhorne Creek. Puts the ball up over the back, and that's good judgment there. And that comes around to there, and that could be Benny Arvin. He puts it all up. Oh, nearly over the back. It bounced off of Benny Warren's chest. Comes back over, sidesteps around, goes onto there, and that's a bad miss there to Langhorne Creek by Caleb Howe. So the Telstra Shop scoreboard, she's tied up 1-1 apiece, 7 points.
Aaron will bring the ball back in. Kicks it in short. Finds his teammate down there in the pocket. Back pocket. Kicks it further down the ground. Just kicks inside the
son of a gun.
Boundary line.
Lucy.
Umpire said he hung the ball out to his left before he kicked it and was over the boundary line.
Okay. So the ball will be thrown in down there. What's wrong with the left footer, isn't it? They go too far around on their left foot. Umpire will come in and throw it in. Throw it in, he does. Throws it in a long way down there. And here's a chance now for McLaren. All the player there was grabbed hold of. McLeod was throwing on the ground, and out comes Ellis with it. Got a player in the middle. Gets it to him down there through Clifford. Clifford goes down the ground. He's got a player running down there, and he'll get hold of it, and that is Blackwell. Over the top it goes. This will be a race. There'll be a big crash here in a minute. No, there's none. And down the ground go McLaren with it. Big bounce over the top. Goes into an empty forward line down there.
Free kick.
Coming back.
Is it coming back?
Yep.
Well, the umpire's going to make him come back to where the free kick was. And so they'll hold up play for a while. That'll close all the leads up now.
Yeah, Big Mutton's pushing the back.
And the free kick goes there to Arvin. Arvin for Langhorne Creek. What's he going to do with it now? Shorts. Right to the opposition.
Kicked an absolute mongrel.
He did. And this could come to hurt him.
Dunlop
now is a bit to go back and have a He looks like he's pretty well at the moment. Anyway, back goes Dunlop. He should be able to get the distance with this one. We're kicking down the Adelaide end at the moment. It's McLaren. They're the team that probably you'd have to say are the underdogs. Down to the forward line it goes. The big fellas fly high. Belted down the ground with it. Across the boundary line it goes and out of bounds. Not much scoring happening here. The goals came along quickly. We've been playing 10.5 minutes. And this is the first quarter. There's people under trees out here. Normally this in the final series they've been out there rugged up like it's a Eskimo out there. Anyway, McLaren now try to get away with it again. They can't get away with it. The umpire comes and says, saying, play on, play on, play on, and in the end they got sick of it. And they'll throw the ball up. So it's 1 goal, 1 apiece here on the scoreboard at the 11.5 minute mark of this first quarter.
I'm Bob with the 40 flicks are up in the air again. Down they come, Creek at the 40, balls on the ground, letting it go. The umpires dished it out the back door, overrun it was Bolenhagen, kick around the back door, kick in forward. Nicky Warren's run underneath it. Here comes Durham. Durham spun around like a rag doll, thrown over the boundary line. And the boundary umpire will come in and throw it in.
He's had him too.
Did he?
Yep, he's still down.
Durham is down and out off the playing arena.
Jeez, I miss him.
Oh yeah, no, he's okay. He's just pulling his sock up. Yeah, they certainly will.
Yeah, they're pretty tough, these blokes.
He played an outstanding game.
Get up and get on
yesterday.
with it.
Durham has not come back onto the playing field.
No,
he's got the kick, hasn't he?
I've given him a free kick.
The umpire's called
we got blood rule. That's why he hasn't come on the playing field. He was trying to sort of hide out the back room. So the blood rule here will count. A player can come straight onto the ground for the boys over there in Lower Manhattan, and he has to come off the ground, get dealt with.
He's probably going to have a bud.
And game won't start again until the player that's coming on can take his spot in Darren's position, or the players can shift around so they're not left a little bit short.
You don't have blood on anything.
No, on anything. So if he gets it up on the Guernsey, because that'll have to be changed, and they'll change the Guernsey over again. And sometimes that does confuse a bit, because Darren will come on with a different number on.
Yeah, I've only got one jumper with one number.
Unless he comes out with the away strip, which is a white Guernsey.
Turn it inside out.
We're about to take a good look at him next. Now umpire's back in. Boundary throwing, yeah, it was. Boundary umpire flicks it in nice and hard. Tap down at the back of this by Seller. Gone down Dominish at the bottom of the football. They're trying to wrestle the footy out. She's tough, and the clinches out there again. Umpires are letting it roll. Oh, I'm getting a bit worried about this one. Let it go a little bit too long. Starts to get a little bit testy out there on a few players, but he has the footy and will ball up again in front of the electronics. Up on they go. Tap Seller into the game. Taps it over. Giles can't run up onto the football. And out of bounds again. The boundary umpire will bring it back in on top of the 50-metre arc here at the Mount Compass Oval. Beautiful day for football in the granny. Look up that Watchman with the football, taps it back down again. Left McLaren comes through, grab hold of the footy, and he's taken straight to ground. And the umpire will come and ball up. Well, it's time for you to have a score, Trevor, I reckon. A fill in the water. Langhorne Creek 1-1, McLaren 1-1.
Certainly is. Back at centre half water, goes up, thrown around with the back by the Creeks. McLaren to cover it though. He gets tackled out on that forward flank inside the 50. He strips it up, goes over. Now McLaren stepping onto this one, puts it all up. Vanderlaw looks pretty good, but he misses that one. Minor score, so on the Telstra Shop scoreboard, it is 1 goal 2 to McLaren, 1 goal 1 Langhorne's Creek.
Well, you got that score pretty quick then, Trev. And
good work, Trev.
Langhorne Creek will bring the one back in. They kick it in short. Lally takes a mark out there, just in front of his eyes, and kicks it further down the ground. That's Roberts, young fellow out there, 16-year-old Roberts.
Yeah, keep an eye on this kid.
Yeah,
absolutely.
The umpire wants him to play on the minute. He's giving him plenty of leeway out there. He throws the ball, kicks the ball in high. Over the pack it goes.
Yeah, pushing out.
The player being pushed out down there. McLaren for Zohar. And he'll take it on the wing, right in front of the timekeeper's back. And he goes now, left foot, puts the ball on the boot, the worm burner, down the ground it goes, and it's been marked down there by McLaren.
Oh, he's getting the man to mark.
And how many times are they on that in this final series? Ball's on the ground now, and the umpire will come in here and sort this out by throwing it up in front of the crowd.
He's trying to have
You've gone around, mate, it's play on.
He went around, he called play on, you keep with the man to mark, you're the fault.
Yeah, I think you won't be getting too many easy free kicks if you keep telling the umpire what to do. Anyway, ball goes up, taken down there by Dominic. He was held on there, says the umpire. What's this fella? Because he's like a little annoying fox terrier, isn't he?
He's about lighting the stick of dynamite, this kid. He's the one with the matches.
And Dominic, he goes down the ground with it over the back of the pack, and he's almost marked down there by McLaren. But
she's still got a pack of players in there. Just been caught around the corner a little bit, and then the umpire will come in and we'll ball it up. Ball it up on club room side wing, only about 60 metres out from goal from Langhorne Creek. They have the advantage of the breeze. So both sides switching it from end to end quickly. Oh, they go again. Good tap down by McLaren, but there Dominish kicks the football forward, back of the pack, ball into scoop, run up onto the football, kick in open, goals. That is a goal to Langhorne Creek. Second on the board to them. 2 goals, 1 Langhorne Creek, and 1 goal to McLaren on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Over Colts age.
He's played under 15s.
Under 15s playing an A grade thing. I mean, this kid's going to go a long way. I really do.
Back into the centre and up she goes. Goes over, there's a hand goes up and Proctor gets that one for too high, shepherded out, took him around the throat. Yep. And McLaren's, Proctor's, drives this ball up in the full forward area now. Over the back it goes, that's for leaving mark out there to the Creeks. He kicks on well, comes out here to Rothy. Rothy for the Creeks. He comes to top side now, comes out there and he finds his player quickly there, and that one goes to Blackwell. Troy Blackwell for the Creeks on the back flank club room side. He drives it into centre now. Look out there, it goes up. Smash from behind by Bolinaga to the McLarens. He goes in, he's had an opportunity. He needs to go onto that. Has to go, yes, no problems there. We've got a nice little friend coming in here and he's buzzing around. So yeah, so that's a free kick to McLaren's. Directly out in front, which is showing there.
He's got a little Ellis, isn't he? But geez, he gets into it.
He's nuggety. He's got a good kick on him too. He's got a hoof on him like a moose out in America. Out he comes. He watched this one go up. Wind should not affect it. It's just virtually going across. Drives this ball. No problems with the distance, but it's just going to hang there. And you come back and what were you saying, Kevin? Thank you very, very much. Coastal Shop scoreboard 2-1 to Langhorne's Creek, 2-2 to McLaren.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
Swing around so they can get 3 cracks at it.
Do lots of things anyway. Up go the ruckman again. Belted down by Proctor. Almost outside the 50-metre square. They've almost got hold of it now. No one's got that one. And the umpire will come and throw it up. A good knock then by Proctor. Skinny in there. I mean, there's nothing on it.
He's got a good jump.
He's got a good jump. Can get up high out there and out of the centre go McLaren. Down the end, the Victor Harbour end it goes. He's leading in the race for the ball out there with McLaren through Harbin. And Harbin
They're over the 40, they got on the ground, wrapped up, and didn't want to really get rid of it. Umpires are hovering umpires. We'll call it up deep in the pocket. Very happy more time to sell it. Cheers to it.
I don't think they know who was playing.
They wouldn't care less. Just give me another wine. Ball comes around. Benny Warren kicks the footy. Intercept by Zohar. Handballs comes out. They clear it beautifully in defence. Wobbly, bouncy old ball up the centre half forward. Who's going to attack it first? Well done, McLaren. All the use of the football's beautiful. Through the centre corridor. Inside 50. Mutton's on his own. Mutton takes a good mark.
No
within range, will go back and slot it. That's his job. He's the man. Kicked the bag full of goals early in the season. Right through come second. I think he was runner-up in the leading goal kicks for the association. Yeah, he did miss a few games for being away with work. Big, strong fella. Give himself open breeze, and you can't give Mutton that much room. Langhorne Creek will want to really tighten it up. He does that. He goes back for the old Dennis Lily run up. Look that up on Google, boys, in Manhattan. Ball, kick ball. Mutton has kicked through the football. Goal umpire says all clear. Goal number 3 up on the board for McLaren. They've had 3 goals to Langhorne Creek. 2 goals, 1 on a Telstra Shop scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
That's right, they set it up, didn't they? They absolutely set it up.
Yep, back in the centre it goes, up they goes, turns around, comes back down, nobody really gets it. Goes out, the Creeks come in, handballs back, they go off, Dominish gets to the Creek, handballs back, comes out wide now, sits up in here, 3 on the 1, comes into 2, turns around the creek, trying to get it up and under, didn't really go 15. Umpire's called that, play on, he says, turn around, he's got an assist throw. That's all. Got away on that one. McLaren's recovering out on it. Comes back inside. Off he goes through there. Short kicks up. Goes onto the wing here. Finds his player and he just gets around onto it. But McLaren's still got the run on this. Traps it out nicely. Picks around. Goes over. Sidesteps. Beautiful play with that, with the footwork. Turns around, straight up the forward line, hangs up there Proctor, but he can't get it from McLaren. Handballs it down, goes around to Dunlop. Dunlop swings around and he misses to the minor. So they go to 3-3 on the Telstra Shop scoreboard. 21, Langhorne's Creek 2-1, 13.
21.5 minutes gone, so another half a minute to go before time on starts. And Langhorne Creek kick a ball back in. Oh, they made a mess of the mark. He's got a chance. He bounces at once.
Rally.
Goes into the goals. And
Missed
he
it.
has missed it. Another opportunity goes away begging. It's 22-13 with Langhorne Creek behind at the moment. They're the favourites for this match.
Rally, I didn't think he'd make that sort of a mistake. They're not going to him again. He's not getting second opportunity. Straight down the spine we go to Benny Warren in the middle. Punches the football down to Dominic. We've got a push out. Benny Warren free kick. He can launch this 160. McLeod screaming for it. The footy's on its way to Benny McLeod. He's got to sit, got to get them big muscles under, but underneath him comes young Roberts. Good, well read, young fella. And Benny could see him underneath his armpit and just let him come through.
You see this lad in another couple of years, he'll be drafted, I would think, somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in Australia to play top football.
AFL football, top of the range. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. This kid has got everything. Roberts on his way for the creek. The left footer, the drop punt is going. It's going. It's going. It's gone. Langhorne Creek is going to stick with them. They go to 3-1. Only 3 points the difference here at the Mount Compass Oval.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
Can blow out quickly, too.
Back in the centre she goes, up they go. Gets her down. McLaren's got a free kick there in the centre. And that comes backs out there into Gill. Brendan Gill from McLaren will drive them back into attack there. They want to get this reply back out there. Oh, they go. Martin comes out. No, it was Watchman. Watchman comes out, gets it laid onto the player, and the recipient free kick to
Derham's in the wars today. That's his second big toss to the ground.
Yep, it turns
that was a big shove out.
Gets the ball around.
Just come off from dropping,
puts her up. He goes out wide and finds his player out over by the new electronic scoreboard over there, which is a wonder. Up it comes, right up in here. Benny Warren backs in, can't get onto it, blocks the player to come out. Coming through is little kick underneath there by McLaren's, but quickly recovered there by the Creeks. They go up, finds out the young lad. He overruns it, but he attacks it well, and she comes off and she goes over the boundary line on the throw-in on the lower side with Langhorne Creek into attack.
Out of his weight division there, wasn't
it? Certainly was. There's a big body there, but he still kept at it, which is great to see. Certainly got some talent on him. Boundary umpire throws this ball in. Up they go. Ruckman goes up. Smacked out there by McLaren. That one was Samuel Laurie. Creeks get it though. Come forward. Zohar gets it and he pushes it out over the defensive line in the back pocket for another throw in.
Roberts grows as big as his old man. He'll be doing like a man mountain, won't he?
That can affect a lot of them if they go too quick, can't they? So,
yeah, he's got a lot of time to grow.
Yep. In the boundary umpire comes, throws his ball up, wrestling in the ruck, comes out there beautifully. Creeks pick it all up, handball, but gets it to himself. That wasn't 15. Turn around, oh, umpire! Oh, that wasn't even as long as our Carabine. So turn around. I reckon if he was real estate down in Manhattan down there, he'd have 4 units.
He's a Caribbean.
4 units, he'd have a lane.
That's exactly what I want. Then he comes down with the Creeks, drives this ball up, puts the little ball up, goes back, hangs it back beautifully. So Langhorne Creek get it through Clifford. They go on to 4 goals, 1-25 to 3-4 to McLaren.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
In the centre. In he comes. Tosses the ball up high. Up it goes. Really, that was probably about all square then with the two ruckmen. You're laying on the ground, laying on top of the ball, and the umpire will come in and throw it up once again.
26.5, so it can't be too much more.
Bill throws it back to the umpire, throws it straight over his head. The umpire now will come in and throw it in. It's right in the centre circle again. In it goes. Knocked down this time by Seller. Oh, a player there ducked his head up, he didn't get it ripped off. And across the ground it goes down there by Clifford, it was by Gill. Over the top it goes again, back to Gill. Gill puts the ball up high for the big fellas down there.
Out of bounds.
Ran out.
It was out of bounds. He must have run out.
Yep.
In front of our electronic scoreboard over there, which shows that the quarter's been going nearly 30 minutes. Well, sorry, it's nearly 3 o'clock, I think.
That's
3 o'clock. Kevin, don't pull my trick.
So it's 27-13 gone as far as this quarter goes, to 22 plus time on. And there's a chance again for Creeks to kick with the breeze, and it is a long kick by the breeze, almost over the top it goes. It will go right down the forward on this side. Lally gets a hand pass over to Ben Warren. Ben Warren gets a hand pass to Lally. Lally comes and he has a shot, and it's going into the goal square.
He's kicked it.
Through. And that is a goal there to Langhorne Creek. They go to 5 goals, 1 is it, Nifty?
Yep.
Yeah.
Before he kicked it.
No, she was up.
5-1 to Langhorne Creek, 3 goals, 4 to McLaren.
Australian Prestige Removals is your locally owned and operated furniture removals and freight specialists. Whether you're moving house, business or office, we'll take extra care of your valued possessions. We specialise in handling fragile freight, antique furniture, pianos and pool tables, and we can also supply labour hire for packing. Need to move on a weekend? No problem. Australian Prestige Removals operate on weekends at no extra cost. For a competitive quote on your next local or interstate furniture removal, call the Furniture Removals and Freight Specialists. Australian Prestige Removals. Phone 0484 787 345.
I'd leave that open.
Back with the middle. Up we go again. Tap up, Stella. Even ruck contest. McLaren gets it. Traps it's in the middle over the shoulder.
Oh,
free kick and it could be 50. And won't be. Umpire's not going to fall for the dumb stuff. Yeah, no. It's a vandal. Young fella kicks the mongrel, turns it over, picked off. It is there by Creek. He was playing on. Umpire said no, you weren't. Brings him back.
Everyone knows he was.
Jeremy McKinn, is it? No, it's not. Picked in back out towards the centre wing. Yeah, didn't get there.
Blackwood, I reckon.
And didn't get hold of it. Henry umpire will come in with the footy and throw it in centre wing. Grand final here at the Mount Compass Oval. Henry umpire with the footy, flick it back in again. Away they go, Big Seller gets in the front, Posy. Here comes Ellis. Ellis is in there, down and dirty. That's where he likes it, that's where he gets it. Free kick, it will go to Ellis. Duplicate captain, Kellogg, Ellis. Oh, battles. I love them. There's a couple of good little spit fights going around the ground there today. Short pass, inbound, low trajectory. Next kick's going to be a long one. Mutton wants it wide. And here comes the footy. Oh, he tried too hard. Tried to kick the suitcases out of it. Straight down the throat of Seller. They're out again. Langhorne Creek, and they clear the football out there through Darcy Clifford. Looking down the line, probably just winding the clock down. Probably been told there ain't much time to go. You're well into time on. Waxing it. Just going back, full back. Full back now comes into the big fella and Seller. Seller can get it and roost the shout wide. There goes the honker. End the first quarter here at the Mount Compass Oval in the grand final. Langhorne Creek, McLaren do it out. Langhorne Creek come up that first quarter, the honours. 5 goals 1, McLaren 3 goals 4. This is stats there, Kev.
Oh, I missed a goal there, Nifty.
Uncle Trev's got him down over there.
Got it here for you, Nifty. So, goal kickers for that quarter. For Langhorne Creek, we have 2 to Matthew Roberts, and singles to Angus Lally, Darcy Clifford and Jared Kellogg. And for McLaren we have Lachlan Matthews, Jordan Mutton and Brett Ellis. So there she is, 5-1 Langhorne Creek, 3-4, and they had the use of the breeze really in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's Langhorne Creek. You can kick it 20 metres further, can't you? When you get it up there in the middle, it just keeps going.
Anyway, Cookie, you can pay some bills. It is Langhorne Creek, your lovely boys. 5 goals won. McLaren 3-4. We'll be back in a few minutes after the quarter time break.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931, email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
I'm standing around there, he's polished his head up for the day. There's not a hair out of place on that, eh? There's nothing there.
Don't pick on me, Kevin.
He comes in now, he throws the ball up, tosses it up high, knocked down by Seller. Langhorne Creek trying to get it out there, Kellock's got it. I think he's forgotten which end he's kicking at the moment, almost run the wrong way with it. And they all pile on top of the ball and the umpire will come and throw it up once again. And Seller's been out with a hand injury, I think. He's been out for a few weeks. This is his first game for a while now. A big ruckman out there, number 15, if you're watching it on live streaming. In he comes now, throws the ball up again. Here's a chance for McLaren down there. He's going
too high.
We're too high. Didn't do much else. He just grabbed hold of the ball, tucked into the pack, and he will pick up the free kick. Bollenhagen. He kicks it right down the forward. That has gone a mile down there, almost marked down there.
Well, he's just grabbed him, I think,
the free kick, and that
wrap arms around him.
Watchman has gone back there. He's a long way away from where we are. It is Watchman. A goal kicker. Plenty of goals this year, but didn't play that many games.
The only thing about today is they've got 3 different goal kicks that they've had the last couple of weeks.
It is, and they've had to kick a few goals with them too.
Yeah.
So in comes Watchman, goes over the 50-metre line, has a shot for goal,
He looks alright, he was happy.
Watching it, comes along, puts his 2 fingers up and said, that's the goal, that's the 4th goal to McLaren. They go to 4-4, and they just trail Langhorne Creek 5 goals 1.
Mobility aids and more do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to mobility aids and more are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Much polish on it.
You put his car polish on it.
We'll have to buff it at half time.
Pull back up in the centre again. Up high they go, tap down. Well done, it is by Proctor. Langhorne Creek though with the first kick inbound. Inbound she goes, plenty of wrestling. Out comes McLeod, overrun the football. Or Halley goes through to the 40, overruns it, then picked up backwards. He's in trouble. No, he's not. Umpire says I'll ball up. Lucky to get away with that one. That was Howe. Ball up now again, up by the go. McLeod into the rucking duties. Bit of a rake down, gets it in front. Can they get a bouncy ball? Alley gets it back to Howe. Howe does the lap of honour. Round the block, through comes the middle. Curtis Perry jams it on the boot, but it didn't go where he wanted to. High ball in dispute. Play on the score. Well, Ross was well read. Well read it was down there by McLaren. The run is on, the race is on, down the line, the safety, the boundary lines where Langhorne Creek want to see it. And comfortably it does. Boundary out, come down, rolled in. a long time since I've seen people sitting on that
It
side.
certainly is.
Yeah, it's been a long time, hasn't it?
And round by with a 40. 60 out from home from McLaren. Good high throwing again. Seller goes in, taps the football back down. It goes to Earl.
Umpire's whistle.
Played the other way.
Played the other way. I didn't see
Played the
what that
free,
was.
I think, yeah.
Infringement was it? It must have been in rugby.
Watchman.
With a 40. I can nail
What?
this. He's got a
I'm
good
gonna
kick
have a
here.
go.
He's got a good kick on him, this bloke. Oh,
No,
he's
tried to kick
kicked
it
an
too hard.
absolute mongrel. Tried to kick the pigskin off of it. Doesn't work. Goes to the band line off a foot, I reckon. How are we going to see it? No, it isn't. Henry umpire says, weak it in.
Well, he certainly did kick the pigskin off because there's none on it.
Kick the label off.
Henry umpire with a 40. Never so close to the McLaren goals. Henry umpire throws back in again. Tap down it is by Watchman. Ball goes to Crown. Plenty of Creek players over it. They don't want it coming out anywhere in McLaren's hands. Umpire circling. And will come in and ball up. Ball up he will. Only about 30 metres out. It is 5-1 Langhorne Creek. 4 goals for McLaren on our Telstra Shop scoreboard track.
In the forward position, up goes the ruckman, spin around. McLaren's try to come out with it, can't get it. The Creeks are going to pile on top of this and they're going to have to repeat it. Exactly the same spot it was originally. Still in that, just in the forward pocket area. Down on the township side, on the low level on the here. Up it goes. Pushes down, out the back, side steps around McLaren, swings around. That looks pretty good from number 5. Oh, touched, he was said so. Minor score to Vanderloor for McLaren. They go to 4 goals 5-29 to 5 goals 131.
Well, play's going on here, and it's not too good for Langhorne Creek because they made a mess of it kicking it in. And the umpire might have to come and sort this out. He's standing there watching them at the moment. He's going nowhere with it, and he says, well, I'll come in now and throw it up. Yeah, it was a bad kick in. It didn't cost him too much at the moment. Anyway, he comes in now to throw it up. Half the teams are around the ball out there. It comes down loose. Right there, picked up by the Langhorne Creek player there. And, well, the umpire's giving the benefit of the doubt and says he couldn't get rid of it. And he will throw it up again. It's only about 30 metres straight out in front of McLaren's goals. As they trail at the moment by 2 points. Throws it up again. Up it goes. Quick out of the pack down there by Watchman, and only trail by 1 point now. It's 4 goals 6 to 5 goals 1 with Langhorne Creek ahead.
Yeah, pot shots of guys. They need to get them through the big sticks. Langhorne Creek bring the football back in again. Where are we going to go? Out the dead side, well, Derham will go. Good kicking. That's good clearance football. That wind is not really making too much of effect with it. Goes back out wide to Lally. Lally now with the football. Wheels around the body. Up underneath it's Benny Warren, but he's tagged out of it. Now run on the tap comes the way of Langhorne Creek. Here's a chance for Howe. Has to run and pick up clean. Doesn't. Tips back to Matt Roberts. Roberts now kicks around the body. Here's a chance for Earl. Earl can line up 15 metres out open and he's shagged it off the side of the boot. And through for just a minor score. So 5 goals 2 Langhorne Creek, 4 goals 6 McLaren on the Telstra Shop scoreboard. Yeah, that was just sitting there. Money.
McLaren's bring this ball in straight down the centre and finds his player in there. I reckon it could be White. Anyway, McLaren's brings out the clubber inside. 2 on 1. Have to hold him down. Up they go. Perry gets it. Puts it all down. The handball comes out through the Creeks. Comes back to him. He's in trouble here. Goes around. This is going to be hot potato too. Over it comes now. Turns back inside. Now McLaren's ripped them open. Out he goes. Full forward. Over the back. Thank you very much. Mutton has got it.
Matthews to Mutton.
He's turned that leg of mutton into a pork chop there. So up it comes now. Big boy, tets it all up. He will come in now. He's already kicked one in the first quarter.
Spare
this
ball, please.
Should not. Yes. Well, Kevin's got enough of them pumped up, so there's no problems at all with this. In he comes, puts his ball up, bangs it through, over the top, into the back, into the tree at the back, bounces up, and I think she's in the yard.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Empire with a footy. Up all we go in the centre again. Good tap down, but stolen by Ellis. The captain lobs it. Wobbly old kick in, forward to go. Intercept in, but well read off of it. Little McLaren are reading the footy beautifully. Kicked on over towards the umpire. He didn't want anything to do with it. Now out to Rothy. Rothy just jams it on the boot. Jump, ball bounce up in the air again. How are we going to see it? Derham weaves the ball back out. Chance now, Howe needs to run onto it. Doesn't get it. Quick hands trying to get it out of it. Oh, good tackle by Howe. And the tackle should be rewarded, but it's not. The umpire will come in and ball up. Ball up he will. Pass on the ground. And it's forward line from McLaren. Seller beaten in front. Tap down, goes back out towards Derham again, can't get it. Holden, the ball's been paid, so free kick goes the way of McLaren. So McLaren can shoot it. Mutton's gone, the lead comes out. Oh, good kick forward to Gill, didn't get it. Curtis Perry comes back out. And out to Rothy. Rothy's high, he's kicked it, he's made a meal of it, he's kicked it too hard. Up over the head. McLaren receive it again, and they'll dial it back in again. Mutton wants it in the square. Oh, overrun it, called to play on. Yeah. Well done. Langhorne Creek spoiled the party, but it's going to come back. Bolenhagen with the football. Wobbly old one. Bit of a helicopter kick to Watchman. Can't get it off hands. Langhorne Creek now. Kittle the football. Back out of the line. Deck down centre wing she goes. She's a bouncy old ball. Can anybody touch that? It's a free kick. It is going to be a free kick for McLaren centre wing. Far side of the oval here at the Mount Compass Ground in our 2018 Grand Final. Long probe and kick in. Watchman goes up for the high fly. Well done by Rothy. Stayed on the ground. Out towards the teammate. Down the line again. Oh, they're just kicking the footy way too hard. Over the top of the head. Through the sog into that's Lucy. Loads up the footy. Back of the pack. Martin tries to pull a one-hander. Doesn't do it. Bouncy old ball up over the top of Derham. McLaren will just fire a pop shot away. Inbound again. I reckon it might have come off hands, and it is out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will come and throw it in. It is 5-6 McLaren, 5-2 Langhorne Creek on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Back pocket, the boundary umpire in charge of this one. Sets himself up, throws it in. That's a good one. Up they go. Ruckman goes up, turns around, smashed around there by the Creeks. Can't get it out though. Stacks on the middle. Out comes the McLaren boys. Handballs out wide. Finds his player out there, and Fennerty puts this one up, and he minor scored there, so Fennerty misses. They need to kick these. Telstra Shop scoreboard, McLaren 5-7 to Langhorne Creek 5-2.
You might be kicking themselves out of it.
Away,
yeah, there's been a couple of gettable shots there, hasn't there? Anyway, McLaren will bring the ball. Langhorne Creek will bring the ball back in. Derham doesn't seem to be in too much hurry now.
Well, why should he let them have all the wind they can get? He's sucking up as much breeze as he can.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because this is time off. And well, there's been a score. Anyway, Derham decides he'll go over the far side of the ground, which he does do. They fly high down, it comes out there. Oh, they had it for a split second. The throw says the umpire, allows them to play on. Down they go now, and here's a chance now. This is a big kick into the forward line, and again it's offline nifty, and it goes to 5 goals 8 to 5 goals 2. 6 points the difference with McLaren ahead.
And Smith it was with the kick in again, and just peppering away at the goals, not using the big fellas forward.
Creeks look a bit slow though,
they do look a little
Probably
bit
had a week off on the line or something.
I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah, they do look a little bit slow. McLaren have come to play, for sure. Langhorne Creek load up the football, out towards Clubroom side. Big McLeod goes up, can't bring the football down, he's hurt too. McLeod is called straight for the trainer, he's hurt his leg, he's done a knee or an ankle. Ball comes back out to Roberts, Roberts fires it forward, centre wing they go. Kellogg with the football, he's got no one to go home to yet. Goes deep out into the pocket, Benny Bronner has to run onto the footy and does run. Marks the football, gets pushed in the back, should be 50, come with me, no it's not. McLeod is in huge trouble. He has been Langhorne Creek's player of the final series for me. No problem at all. Oh dear. Come down horribly awkward.
ACL, I reckon.
McLeod drew straight away, straight to the train as he went. So the ball is with Benny Warren in the clubroom pocket. Kick is on its way. Needs to be good. It's not. It's off target and through for a minor score. Langhorne Creek 5 goals 3. McLaren 5 goals 8, and dear oh dear, Yeah, he's hanging on
down
the
that
knee.
side,
No,
the outside.
Yeah.
They really
ACL.
need a stretcher out there to get him off like that. I mean, that's no good at all. He's trying to run, but while they play a short out there.
Yeah, they go wobbly. Anyway, McLaren's have played on, sidesteps around, comes back in, comes up the club inside the wing, up they go high. That's a good mark by Langhorne's Creek in front. Comes around there, and that one there is Clifford. Darcy Clifford goes up and finds his player at in the full four is Lachlan Earl. Lachlan Earl for the Creeks.
You've seen him play some great games in the minor round.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, I mean, that game against Victor Harbour still hangs in the mind.
He had about 15 kicks in the first quarter.
That was the game of the century for me. Absolute cracker.
Anyway, lines up now, comes in. Distance really hasn't been a problem for a lot of them. Drags that one over the narrow side. Minor score only. So Langhorne's Creek are frittering it away too. So Telstra Shop scoreboard. McLaren 5-8-38 to Langhorne's Creek 5-4-34.
Yeah, having those shots into the breeze, so you've got to kick them through the big sticks.
Again, this might be Arbon that's bringing it in this time. Going back with the ball. He'll try it over the clubroom side this time. Puts the ball up high. Giving the high flyers out there a chance. Nearly brought it down. That was Seller. Quick hand pass has gone out. And he's got ridden into the ground down there with it. And going absolutely nowhere with it at the moment. The umpire says, I'll have it. We'll throw it up again. Almost at centre half forward.
Benny's having a run. Getting that on the pen.
Up it goes again. Here's a chance for Ellis. Ellis gets a quick hand pass across to his teammate down there in Matthews. Matthews puts it right down into the forward line. Down they go. It's a race on out there with it. The boundary line might win this one. And he doesn't care because
still his kick, isn't
he'll bring the ball back and get an easier kick than he would have if he'd have picked it up. Saunders. So Saunders has got hold of it right in front of the old scoreboard out there. Saunders now just tries to kick it up. It goes into the breeze, drops like a brick down there. Over the back of the pack it goes. And here's a chance for Roberts. Roberts comes in, kicks the ball. Zohar and his opponent out there. Zohar's got hold of him. The umpire lets them go on. Down they go on again. It's a one-on-one out there. And the umpire said, I'll call it a draw and come and throw the ball up.
Tell him how it was for the Creek trying to get hold of that footy.
Wasn't easy anyway. Throws the ball up again. Down it goes, and the boundary line's a little bit close down there, and the boundary umpire said, I'll get involved this time and throw it in. Ball be thrown in now in the forward pocket for Langhorne Creek. They're kicking into the breeze.
About 16 minutes gone, I reckon.
Yeah, probably got another 10 or 12 to go. Umpire throws it in again. In it goes, belted down by the Creeks. They got hold of it then, they got hold of him as well, and the umpire says, no, it's a draw again, I'll come and throw it up. Tell you what, it's a quick, fast game, isn't it? You haven't got much time to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, both these sides play it that way.
They do. Umpire throws it up again. A loose player out there from Langhorne Creek's got hold of it, kicks it into centre half forward. This will be a race on out here. Player got hold of it for Langhorne Creek. That was Kellogg.
Bending it.
Kellogg bends it. Goes around the post and straight through for a goal. So that's a goal to Langhorne Creek. They go to 6-4. McLaren, 5 goals, 8.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
A run down the ground, he looked okay. Ball up in the middle again. Tap down, it is by Langhorne Creek. In the middle, Gill's in there, can't get it. And it's tough in the clinches up in there because Lachlan Matthews is going to come out with a footy and a sore ear roll. Umpire, I'm one out of here. I'm going this way. Ball come in, or a bit of a ruck infringement, not paid. Play on's the call from the umpire. McLaren tried to do it. No, umpires are letting it play on. That's hanging on. Finally gets rid of the handball. Still going in. Now she's tough in the clinches in the middle. And the umpire will come in and ball up and Proctor. We'll have another crack at it. Up in the middle again. I miss Benny the longer Benny's off the ground. It's been the duplicate ruckman and the half back line as well. Ball comes into Earl. Earl handball over to Kellogg. Kellogg quick one back with Sella. A bit too quick for Sella, but off his back. Back to Earl. Earl back up over the top. Here's a chance now for Cleggett. Cleggett's gone holding the ball.
And
play on advantage to Bolenhagen. Bolenhagen lines it. Martin's on the lead. Well done. Intercepted. Now comes up to Rosey. That was a beautiful throw. Not picked up by the umpires. Kicks it out wide. And out wide they go out.
One-handed scoop.
That's beautiful.
The umpire was right in front of it.
It's the crow throw. Backward loads it up down the line again. Howe out, can't get it. Does it. Second attempt. Inbound to Dominic. Can't get it. That was Jake. Can't get hold of it. Umpire waiting. We've got a free kick. Hold the ball. Last one on the bottom is a loser. That was McLaren. Langhorne Creek load up the football. Inbound. We've got a whistle back there. It's not touched. It's bounced on through. Goal. Langhorne Creek get themselves number 7 on the board. They go to 7-goal 4 to McLaren. 5 goals 8 on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
It's unbelievable. 2 steps and you're in the centre circle. Up she goes now, goes down, passes it down. McLaren's come out. Q can't get away with it. Ellis, he looks up, he thought he should have held. Over it goes. Now McLaren's got the ball. Kick it forward. Too far it goes. No talk going on. Backs around into it. He's got nobody who's backing him up. Out goes wide, but he gets him now. Turns around, spins around, looks pretty good. Looks good. No problems at all. That goes around there, like you said, James Matthews, and that's what McLaren wanted. They go on the Telstra Shop scoreboard. They go Langhorne Creek 7-4 to 6-8 McLaren.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
I know how he feels.
Anyway, umpire back in the centre, throws it up it goes again. Knocked down this time by McLaren. Ball picked up by McLaren out of the centre too. Down it goes to almost centre out forward. Dive on it out here, pull it back under and the umpire will come in and throw it up.
We've got Hell's Angels in the back of us.
Harley just came back up.
Not too many Hell's Angels here, we can't even ourselves think. Anyway, up goes the ball. Down it comes.
Oh, high. Yes, you got it.
And the umpire found it's too high. And the free kick out here goes to Air White. He gets it over the top there too. Oh, he jumped right in the middle of his back there. Anyway, and the ball now is just inside 50 and the umpire will come in and throw it up.
This was probably lucky he got pinned out on that one.
Yeah, I think that was
weaved through a little bit too much traffic.
Yeah, but then someone jumped in the middle of his back. Anyway, from the throw up, the ball come out towards the boundary line. Will it get there? No, it won't. Ball will be picked up there.
That's holding the ball. He dived on it.
He dived on top of it.
Oh, umpire, pay one, pay them all.
You're not allowed to do that. Can't jump on top of it. He did that then, and Gil's telling him he fouled that one. He might give him the whistle in a minute anyway. Here's a chance now for Langhorne Creek to get away with it. They can't, and Gil sees to that it's not going to happen. He'll give the ball back to the umpire. Not too happy about it, but he does. Anyway, from the ruck up, pushed down by the Creeks. Leading the race for the ball out. He's got hold of one of his hands out there. The umpire lets play go on. Here's a race. Going out there now with Christopher Bradwell. He was almost in front. They run past him though. Picked up by Langhorne Creek. Hand pass goes back out there.
He's gone.
And I think the umpire's going to play this one. He is. And he goes a free kick out there to McLaren, and that is James
Matthews. Yep, again.
Let's get hold of it.
Ben Harbour tried the juggling trick and it didn't work.
Distance is no problem for him.
So he's kicking with the breeze. You can see by the flags out there, for those that are watching it on live streaming, that the flags are fluttering towards the end of which McLaren are kicking, which is the Victor Harbour end. Now he comes in to take his kick. He's a left footer, puts the ball on the boot. The ball will miss the whole lot and go out of bounds, Nifty.
Yeah, Ben round pole, get used to the 40, going across the face. Big fellas didn't pop it up high enough for the big fellas to launch it and wait for that mark to come from Watchman. He had an absolute cracker a couple of weeks ago. Ben round pole with the throw in back in, that punches it down. Chance to hear Ellis run on the footy, doesn't do it. Intercept Rothy. Rothy just wheels around the body. Oh, clean bowl, Bolenhagen. Can't get out of it. McLaren are outnumbered and the sheer weight of the Guernseys by McLaren should win. They don't. Well done, Langhorne Creek. Done by Lally. And he locks the football in there. It's a pretty good effort. Fly with the foot again, flicks her up in the air again. Good breakdown this by Seller. Oh, kick out of there. It's out. The bounce on the full, doesn't matter. Touch, says the umpire, one of the players. It was Calabau trying to con the ump and that wasn't getting conned. And the kick forward there is by Thomas Benedict from the McLarens. Right in front of the Langhorne Creek crowd. Load up the football, inbound they go. Well, there's plenty of Langhorne Creek players back there. Oh, that player's ridden in the back. Oh, he's holding the ball. Umbawati. Somebody get me a saddle. He was riding him like a pony. And he's been pinned holding the footy. Dived on it. Then through. Oh, the footy. 15 there, and Joel Vandal deep in the pocket.
He's had 2 shots, but unsuccessful so far.
Vandal on his way home, about 30 metres out. He's kicked it around the body. I reckon that's bent enough. Oh, no. It hasn't bent enough. It's only a minor score. 6 goals, 9 McLaren, 7 goals, 4 Langhorne Creek on our Telstra Shop scoreboard. 1 point would be well into time on by about 24 minutes gone here. 25 probably. In this second quarter.
Certainly is. Creek's bringing in quickly and they find Darcy Clifford. Still well in there, only about 30 metres. Umpire said to play on. Off he goes. Drives this one out to the wing now. Up they go over the back. McLaren's in charge of this one. Can't get over. Now they are. Handballs come out. Over they come. Ellis has got it. Drives this ball up. Finds this player out here. No problems. And that's Watchman, I reckon. It's not Mutton, he's not built solid enough. I told you, the orange boots, always look for them. Jess Watchman has kicked 1 and it was this quarter. Distance will not be a problem for him. You cannot allow too much outside of the right here. The wind is not really going to push it unless you get a left or right hooky in. He steps out that way, goes up, and that will not. He's got it. Got back, he looked right, the umpire looked into the sun. There she goes. The Telstra Shop scoreboard, McLaren go to 7-9-51, leading Langhorne Creek 7-4.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Get the power!
Yeah.
Oh, the umpire up in the middle they go. Oh, long one comes back from Seller, picked up though by Ellis. Ellis has got to get rid of it. Hot potato, backwards it goes. Kellogg with the football, quick one, inbound, 50 metres. Who's at the back of the pack? Punch ball down, loose ball to Spirit. Benny Warren with the footy, wheels around on the right boot, kicks it through to an open goal, and Benny Warren has nailed it. Goal to Langhorne Creek. They get goal number 8. Quick reply. 8 goal 4 Langhorne Creek. 7 goals 9 McLaren on it. Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the type of service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Filled with binyannis. Up they go in the centre, can't get it all down. Proctor gets it for the McLaren, drives it out, dribbles along the ground, out they come, picks up beautifully, handballs in, back goes over, kicks up by McLaren, up they go onto there, turns around, Mutton can't get it, he gets it for hanging on to it.
In the sun, umpire.
No, he put his hands, and Mutton was smart enough to close his hands down to make sure he kept the wrap in there, so there she goes.
I mean, it was only a
very minor, it wasn't. It wasn't enough to retard.
There was only two of them then. It wasn't too hard to see either, was it? So you can't
now Mutton now is going to. Mutton is going to have his shot. He's kicked 2 so far. If he lines up, he'll make another change in the scoreboard here. So it goes through, drives this ball through, looks, and guess what? He's missed it by a mile. So he starts to wrap it up. Is it 10:52, 8:4:52 to Langhorne Creek.
Well, it must be very close to.
We'll go to half time and a draw.
I would think, with the,
more
start the game again at 3/4. Anyway, well, the player there for Langhorne Creek has got the ball, kicks it down the wing area, offhands it goes straight across the boundary line, right in front of our commentary position here at the Mount Compass Oval.
He's been quiet, Kevin. That his end. Dominic hasn't
stirred
the pot too much
stirred the pot yet. He stirred the pot once before, and he really stirred it. Anyway, the umpire throws the ball in. There it goes. The ball's on the ground. Talking about Dominic, he's got hold of it this time. He's on the ground. He's like a fox terrier. He pushes it out. And Kellogg, he almost fought his own teammate then to get hold of it. Roberts has missed it too. Ball goes across down there now to Fennedy. Fenedy's not getting the free kick. I thought he might. Very, very close. You'd have to say it's about 40 minutes gone in this quarter. They're 22 plus time on when there's a score. There it goes.
I'll stop it this time. I'll get doing my job right.
Stop it this time, and the scores show us 52 points each. 8 goals, 4. You get 8 points. There's 6 points for a goal. And most of the time getting the score down off the scoreboard, but 8-4 to 7 goals, 10. So that ties the scores up. It is half time here at the Mount Compass Oval. As the crowd burst onto the oval now to get out there and have a kick, have a run around, and there's a fair few people here today.
Bookie'd be pretty nervous, mate. I can feel the payout coming on for
it certainly is.
Time. Halfway there, mate. The boys
Anyhow,
running to schedule.
Goal scorers, McLaren, we have 2 to Jess Watchman, 2 to Jordan Mutton, singles to Lachlan Matthews, Brett Ellis and James Matthews, and for Langhorne Creek 3 to Jared Keller, singles to Darcy Clifford and Ben Warren, and 2 to Matthew Roberts and 1 to Angus Lally.
Scoreboard is true and correct. Goal umpires have waved it off. It is half-time here at the Mount Compass Oval in the 2018 Grand Final, Langhorne Creek and McLaren.
Welcome to Ian's Garage Door Centre. We're one of Adelaide's largest garage door specialists, servicing Adelaide and the southern area for over 23 years. We supply, install and service most types of garage doors. We also do quotes for insurance claims, making it easier for you. We are a B&D accredited dealer and specialise in the supply of custom-made doors. An experienced garage door specialist will advise the best options and price to suit your requirements. We'll help you find the ideal garage door. Book your free measure and quote now by phoning Ian's Garage Door Centre on 08 8186 2444 or call into our showroom at Unit 2, 2 Dorset Street, Lonsdale.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931, email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
Mobility aids and more do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified Nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and more are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom Mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Yes, Cookie, the ball has gone aloft here. Start of the third term here at Mount Compass Oval. Langhorne Creek and McLaren, thank you, mate. Ball comes back out. Langhorne Creek with the football. Fires at the first kick away in anger into towards the forward line. Off hands. Keep it in play. Now they don't. It swung out of bounds. And the boundary umpire will come into play and throw it in. And the umpire inside 50 for Langhorne Creek. Kicking with... Well, it was the aid of the breeze, but the breeze is slowly swinging around. Up they go, tap down. Chance now for McLaren. Out backwards they go through Gill. Gill comes out on his... Made a meal of that one. He's kicked it out of bounds on the foot. So Langhorne Creek through Curtis Perry. Plays on quickly. Inbound delivers it beautifully. Straight to the chest of Jared Kellogg. Kellogg with 3 goals already to his name. Needs to kick this one and get Langhorne Creek motoring. They could come home with the breeze as well, boys. He picks up, he's slowly dying down, so I think she's on the turn. And that Kellogg on his way in, left footer, loads up, he's put that one right across to the left. He hadn't made the distance there. The Benny Warren flies, couldn't bring it down. McLaren clear the football, out wide they go. But a player there, he'll handball through to Dominish, wasn't good. It's gone off hands and out of bounds. The boundary up, oh, not for a free kick. So McLaren to bring it back in. Load up the kick, good clearing kick. Sails it up the centre wing. Big punch.
Off his head.
Oh, yeah, comes down. That was a bit of a foul, and that was a McLaren. Tap up. Now through. Langhorne Creek. McLaren still working over the footy. Now they come in weighted numbers. Umpire hovering. The umpire will come in and ball up. He will. There they go, I think. Tap down by McLaren, picked up by Matthew John Dominish. Come up, oh, McLaren can't take the hands. Handball comes back out wide to Kuiper Zohar. Zohar, little dinky kick. Up on the wing, finds his teammate. Fennerty with the football. Hubrim side wing. Loaded up, heads towards the interchange race. Roasty comes across, spoils the party, but the run on comes from McLaren, can't control the football and carries it over the boundary line. The boundary umpire will throw it in. Splitting the interchange bench. Umpire in goes. Hanging back a long way. Have to run in for it. Seller's going to get to the footy, but it puts it straight down the throat of McLaren. Now with Gill. Gill loads up the kick out wide. It'll come off hand. Nice little shove. Kick away it is by Nicky Warren. Nick Warren bounce the old ball back out outwards. It goes to Saunders. Saunders there loads up the football inbound. Needs some high flyers in there. We've got a whistle. Umpire has free kick. Free kick going the way of Langhorne Creek through Mitchell Cleggett.
Another one of these little...
Yeah, it's a grand final. You've got to earn them, don't you?
Yeah.
Mitchell Cleggett.
One of them paid, I suppose it evens the ledger a bit, doesn't it?
Well, we're going to see if it's justice or not. He's only 25 metres out directly in front. Breeze has dropped right off. Mitchell Cleggett on his way in. The kick is on its way.
He's missed
Goal
that.
umpire's missed it. He's gone for the pacemaker. He's off target and only 1 point. 8 goal 5, Langhorne Creek. 7 goals 10, McLaren on a Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Lucky to get a point.
He got that ball too close to the body and his leg comes straight up onto that. Never kicks through it at all. McLaren with the ball. Ball back. He's looking in the sun. Do not come this side, sunshine, when you turn around and playing on this oval. You defend bottom side. So he doesn't listen. He comes up clubber inside. Up they go. Over the back. Juggle mark. Turn around, get onto it. Handball it forward. Out it goes. Overruns it. Down they go. Dominish goes out there. Turns around. Wraps around onto there. The Dominish boys go on. Out it comes and Dominish too high. His brother gives it away. McLaren. Oh! He's gone.
And he's going to get dealt with.
He's going to turn this over.
Watchman comes in, the skipper, to say, don't you do that to one of my players.
Kellogg comes in to go a little bit hoofy-toofy, and I'd be just
you don't
pointing
want
at
to
him.
do that when you've only given already given 150 away, because Jared could have given away another one then.
So, McLaren's, that was a very crude, tenacious little player, but boy oh boy. If you looked at that, you'd be saying, I'm going to have another look at it very, very seriously.
I'm waiting for him to light the fuse, but that was a bit too much of a lighter.
In he comes McLaren with the ball, clubber inside, drives up, it's coming back, no problems at all. There she is, it's on the Telstra scoreboard. 8 goals of 10 goes to McLaren, 8-5 to Langhorne's Creek.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Dumping. Anyway, the umpire now comes in to throw up. Get the play underway again.
And look at that.
Decides, he said, well, I'm going, are you? Down the ground goes Ellis with it. Down to the full forward area it goes. Off hands it comes out there. Player there from McLaren's trying to get out of it. Langhorne Creek jumped on top of it. Out it comes loose now. Ellis went in again. He can't do anything with it. Down the ground they go, and well done now by, that was Roberts, wasn't it? I think there might have been young Roberts. The long man Lally now.
He's off.
He's played on.
Over the top to
this
Benny
is
Warren.
Roberts anyway.
No, it was Roberts.
Roberts kicks it in now. Got over here to Warren. That's Ben Warren. Ben Warren twists and turns. He tries to get over to his teammate. He runs across the boundary line, and it goes across and out of bounds. So she's game on here at the moment. 5 points the difference now, and McLaren are in front as the umpire throws the ball in. In it goes. A little bit of a nudge out of the way then. Over it goes to Lachlan Hill. Lachlan Hill puts the ball down the ground. It goes over near the boundary line, and the umpire lets it go along for a short time. Across the boundary line it goes and out of bounds. So it's 8-10 to 8-5. 5 points the difference.
Boundary umpire with a footy. Off the Zohar it was, attacking the football. Full back. The team of the year. Boundary umpire, good high throw in again. Benny Warren in there, flick out over the back, but picked up by McLaren. Get a clearing kick out of it, a bouncy ball. Bouncy ball up over the top on McLaren, well weighted, all stole by Nicky Warren. Couldn't clear it. Now they clear it through Saunders. Saunders, this is a bit of a donut kick across the ground. Yeah, soiledy kick. Ball comes back out wide. The run on through up to young Roberts. Roberts from 50 metres puts in the helicopter kick. Benny Warren's flown about an hour and a half too early.
That's a free
and
kick.
Says it's all clear and through for a minor score. So yeah, I would have gone on the free kick myself.
That looked like a free kick, didn't it?
Kick comes back out. Kiefer Zohar again. Clear the football. Down Clubroom side wing. They flying high and early. And comes off hands and out of bounds, and the boundary umpire will throw it back in.
Unrealistic effort to mark, wasn't it?
Very unrealistic. Only about a day early. And the umpire with the footy. Nice throwing in again. Tap down. Good punch away. It is by Langhorne Creek. Picked up by Kellogg. Kellogg's kick smothered. Run down the line. Can they clear the footy? No, they can't. Goes over the boundary line. And there's 8 goals, 6 Langhorne Creek. 8 goals, 10 McLaren on our Telstra Shop scoreboard. 8 minutes gone in the third.
Fun here in the top side, clubroom side on the oval. Runs around the forward flank for Langhorne Creek. Up she goes. Turn around. McLaren's get the ball down through Proctor. Proctor gets back in again. Dominish gets it for the Creeks. He kicks it forward. Up it goes. 3-on-1 up here. Turns around in front. They can't get it. Suck it off the ground by McLaren. Comes through out there. He's gone. Twice gone. He has to go. Oh, umpire. Out it comes. They recovered well, the Creeks. Hooks it all around. Thank you very much. Should not have got away with that one. 9 goals, 6 to Langhorne Creek, 8-10 on the Telstra Shop scoreboard.
What a kick around the body from the big fella, Benny Warren.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
It's changed the leaders now, 60 to 58 the Creek ahead from the thrower. Out it goes now, Langhorne Creek has sort of got their mojo going a little bit here. Over it goes now again to Roberts. Roberts can't do anything with it, and the Langhorne Creek player is just laying on top of the ball with an opponent on his back, and Earl will get up and give it to the umpire. He throws it up again. Go down. Seller just tried to knock it down. Over it goes out there. Oh, Ellis. Tough attack on the player with the ball there. And the umpire will come and throw it up again. On the wing, on the far side of the ground. Throws it up. Umpire gets out of the way. The big fella come in and try to do something with it. It's on the wing again, and the umpire says, throw it into the boundary, umpire. It's warm out there today.
It is.
It's been warm for perhaps this time of the year. It's only probably about 22 or 3 degrees, but it's come upon us fairly quickly. As the ball now is on the ground, lagging. The umpire now he's just letting it go. They were a little bit ticky-touch with there for a while. Now they're making the players earn the free kicks some of the time. The umpire will throw it up. Comes in again. Tosses it up. Up it goes. Down on the ground it goes. And maybe Earl had at it again. He got whizzed around. The boundary umpire over there comes into play. 9-6-60 to 8-10, 58. Creeks 2 points up at the 11-minute mark of the third term.
And they're both putting a stranglehold on the scoreboard. Boundary umpire with a footy in, up over the back it goes. Well done, well roved by McLaren. Kick in forward, bouncy ball. It's McLaren all the way. Big Mutton's going to get down to it first. Handball over the top to watch when he spurned around twice. He let go. Here's a chance for Gill. Gill's been down tackled, holding the ball. No play on's the call. Tackle comes back out. Comes back out to Rothy. Rothy goes back out wide. Mutton takes a fingertipper. It's out on the full anyway. And Mutton will have a shot on goal. He will not pass this one off. I wouldn't think he's going to have a real crack at this one.
He's going to have to clear about 30 people out the way to go back.
Yeah, well, that's all his faithful down that end of the ground. That's all the McLaren cheer squad. He brought the whole town up here. All the towns have moved into Mount Compass this weekend. Mutton, line to Mutton, goes around the body, kicks out of it, bends it, and he's off target and through for just a minor score. So 8 goals, 11 McLaren, 9 goals, 6 Langhorne Creek, no Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Quickly brought in by the Creeks, and they mark it on the back flank. Up here on the top side of the Compass Oval. Comes the clubber inside again, puts it all up. Over the back they come, up the front, spoil from behind. Nobody takes it, comes to ground, and the umpire's going to have to come into the shadows of the stands here for a ball up. Still on the forward flank for McLaren, on this top side. The oval runs from this side down towards Township End, and also uphill there. Up it comes, goes up and down, rolls on it. Creeks get wrapped up. Umpire's letting it go. He's not really making a great effort, but he wasn't on his back on top of it, so the umpire will repeat the dose in exactly the same spot.
See
up it goes.
The domination there.
Up it goes down there. Comes out there. Goes round. Wraps up here by the end of the Creeks. McLaren's have got him wrapped up. Umpire will repeat it, and they're virtually right on the insignia of the McLaren logo on the ground there. Repeating it, third time up there. Up they go, thumped out by McLaren, put all over. They handball forward, goes out, goes over there, right on the boundary line. Dominish gets it, brings the ball in for the Creeks. Up it goes, over the top, one-handed mark, almost. Turns around by Warren, can't get out on it. McLaren gets on the top. And we've got a ball, the umpire here from 80 metres away. He's picked that one for high.
That was Roberts at the bottom, attacked it, but yay.
Short kick, play-on's called on. They go off, kicks it forward now, up they go, and the McLarens will get, oh no, you can't spoil from behind from there. Comes out wide though, turns around, too much height there by Seller. Seller with the ball for the Creeks on the wing, top side. Sets all up, drives this ball over, off it goes, out they go, Sport comes from behind, umpire gets it, goes off quickly, turns around, Kellogg gets the ball up there for the Creeks, he goes into the pocket, runs around, gets the handball back, over he goes, smothered beautifully by McLaren, handball off, goes over there quickly to Smith, Jamie Smith. He goes up and finds his player and Gill in the wing. Off it goes to Ellis. Ellis sidesteps in, goes around, he'll go. Umpires line up and says, holding the ball against him.
And 50. He sort of given him a mention to the umpire. I don't think that was fair. Or more it's on the terms, that was a crap decision.
Yes.
And the umpire says, I'll show you what sort of decision this is. Come with me 50 metres down the line, shot on goal to the creek.
Yeah, he says, I've got the whistle, I've got the choice, and I've got the toilet paper if you're going to talk to me like that, he'll say. So he's cleaned up that act pretty quick. So, and it wasn't really 50 metres, but it wasn't 50 metres either, that's the other silly thing. So in comes the Creeks, drives the ball up, that comes off, turns around, through the middle. On the Telstra Shop scoreboard, the Creeks go to 10 goals 6 to leading McLaren's 8-11.
The Royal Family Hotel in the main street of Port Elliot prides itself on having a family atmosphere. Our dining room is open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week, offering great food specials and friendly service. Why not wind down with friends and enjoy a drink in our superb beer garden, renowned for being the best beer garden on the South Coast. There's live music every Friday night, traditional pub-style accommodation, and we're also a sip and save outlet for all your favourite party needs. The Royal Family Hotel, 32 North Terrace, Port Elliot.
Umpire comes and throws the ball up again in the centre. The ruckman goes up, pops it up there. It wasn't Proctor, it was the other big fella there, Laurie. Down the ground it goes. Here's a chance now for
Domination.
He's going to pick it up, he's going to kick it in, and it's
smothered off the boot to the boundary.
And the umpire will come in and throw it in.
Right in that forward pocket line it is over there.
Interesting, isn't it?
He's still lighting the fire too, he's still going on with it.
Boundary umpire with it now, lines up, still on this top side. Pushes the ball up high, up they go, turns around, Benny Warren smashes it forward, Dominique gets it, handballs off, Kellogg will not miss this one, he handballs, intercepted beautifully by McLaren, out they come, two Creeks dive on it, pushes it back, turns around, snap it down there, and that's got through.
It has, I reckon it has, it's beaten him.
Certainly has, so the Creeks have kicked a couple straight, they now go 11-6 to 8-11 on the Telstra Shop scoreboard.
Welcome to Happy Rugs.
Happy Rugs stock a wide range of rugs to suit all rooms, budgets and needs. From lounge room and kids room to kitchen, living and dining room. Unique to Happy Rugs is our free sleepover service, where you can try out your selected rug at your home or business before purchasing it.
We offer great prices, a huge range and excellent customer service.
Happy Rug owners buy their rugs from Happy Rugs. 24 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 088 7973.
Caleb Howe's first goal for Langhorne Crew. Starting to slip away a little bit. Tap down by the Creeks, run through a well, but Dominic, she's starting to put pinch walk straight into Gill, and Gill said, "You're not going anywhere, young fella."
Umpires need to stop that too. You can't charge through and then let him get away with without holding it.
Flick it up in the air again, not off, just off the centre circle. Tap down, all the ball bounces to Earl. Earl fires it in forward again. Ball in dispute, back of it. Handball could have come back out from Cleggett. Didn't have hold of it. Didn't have hold of it. Cleggett will have a shot on goal. Oh, Langhorne Creek, the faithful alongside of us here, are starting to get a bit excited. So Alexander Cleggett. Bring the house down.
Ben Warren picks it up and says, "You can't take it, Candy. You can't take it. I'm here. I'm here."
Yeah. And you got to leave the arena if you can't take it. Benny Warren to be hanging around. No, he's not. Is he looking for the handoff? I think Alexander, he's got this one. Distance not a problem. We're kicking this one from about 42 metres inside. They're only 45 metre arcs here. Kick is on its way. It's going. He's just down for the pacemaker on the goal umpire off target. 11-7 Langhorne Creek, 8 goals, 11 McLaren on it.
McLaren with the ball, going to bring it back in. Need to go to bottom side, smart. That's where you're going to defend here. Ozo goes up there, turn. Ben Warren can't get it. Unrealistic again, but he gets away with another one. Comes out, the Creeks recover it in. Kicks back in, and that goes too far. Intercepted there beautifully there by James Matthews. Matthews now drives McLaren forward. Up they go, over the back, should be sitting on there. Gets out to it, picks up there. He gets legged, turns around, McLaren gets up with it. Nobody's to help him though. In they go, and that stacks on the mill. And he's taking it out, but it's tripping because he slid on the ball. Oh,
I tell you what, Ellis is having a dirty one there and he shut his mouth that time. He wasn't helping the umpire out that time.
He was happy at all.
He's not happy.
Langhorne's Creek drive this ball back. Out it comes. Oh, there. Ben Warren comes out, gets thumped away from him. Kicked off quickly there, goes out there, and that one's through Daniel Marr. Marr puts it up for the McLarens, turns around, goes onto it. McLaren's trying to get the ball out. Out it comes back to the Creeks. The Creeks with it, drive it back into the centre. Up they go now, up it over the back there, trying to cover it. Benny Warren can't. He turns around, gets the handball out. The handball goes again. Over goes to Claggett. Claggett bounces one. Lines up twice. Lines on over. He's got it. Puts that one through. Made us amends for the other one, so he turns around. Telstra Shop scoreboard. 11-7 to 12-7 to Langhorne Creek, 8-11 McLaren.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 170A Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
They can't claim it.
Have a crack at it, Jeff.
Anyway, the umpire comes in, throws it up, down it goes again. And Creeks out there, they got their tails up at the moment. They got a good lead out there. They lead by 20 points, biggest lead of the day.
McLaren got to learn if that bloke's going to dive on the ball, you just roll over him and trip up. They have to pay it.
Yeah, well, I think he was unlucky again, Ellis was. Anyway, the ball goes up, down it goes. Here's a chance for Ellis again. They got hold of him. The umpire says, yeah, well.
No, back to the young lad.
Back to the young fella there.
Daniel Marr.
And Marr's got it now, out of the centre. Should be able to get it right down into that forward line. Give the tall fellas a chance down there to come out and take the ball. McLaren now got players all over the place down there. Can they get it out loose? No, they can't. It's a mean back line down there at the moment by Langhorne Creek as the ball rolls across the boundary line and out of bounds. Look at the people down there. That's the McLaren end of where the barrackers are.
21 minutes gone, Kelly.
Umpire throws it in again. This is the third term, so there's one more to go. From the toss in, the ball comes down. Here's a chance out here for Ellis. Ellis comes out on the right boot. He has a kick there and it goes through the other side of the post. And that takes him up to 60 points. 8 goals, 12 McLaren. 12 goals, 7 Langhorne Creek. They needed that one.
Yeah, certainly did. Like Ellis is trying to pay back the 50 giveaway. He's been in everything. Yep. Yeah, I can't wait to hear you play it. You get to play their song next year, Cookie. Langhorne Creek kick the football back in. Bookie target is Blackwell. Neil Curran needs to find the target. Goes down the wing, far side wing, up in front. Langhorne McLaren up in there, can't control the mark. Goes off hands and out of bounds centre wing.
So far the Creeks have done what the other grades haven't in the third quarter if they've opened up a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean it's easier kicking down the other end though, isn't it?
We've seen him shut him down. Ball caps tap back in again. Here's a chance now for McLaren inside again, but they've brought it up. Sanders with the footy around the body. That's going to go horribly close to the band line, but a good mark taken down there. And Dunlop now loads up, goes for the big timber. Look who's there. Martin Watchman. No, it's not. In front, Langhorne Creek spoiled the party. Handball it on through the goals, and a rush it is there through for McLaren and on the board. 8 goals, 13 to Langhorne Creek.
Ball goes back to Creek now. He's going to go virtually almost up the centre, just hanging on inside the square. Goes up. Proctor can't get it. McLaren go down. Out they go. Turn around. Dunlop gets it tagged onto it. Has an area, the McLaren player. Didn't need that. Turns around, goes on their forward line. Comes around, picks it all up. Creeks go out. He gets tackled. Could have been gone for hold. Yes, he has. Holding the ball. Did not make contact. He turns around, goes back to him. Quickly. Plays on. Oh, umpire. The ball was given to him behind the line. He's going to spin him around and line him up, and he's 90 metres out. No way in the world can you have a shot on goal.
Well, it might have been just as well then, Trevor, because there's about 6 Langhorne Creek players down there.
Oh, yeah, but like I said, the player was behind the ball, the other player was on the mark, and he brings him around to line him up. Silly.
Can't get a goal from there.
No. Anyhow, now, the Creeks are flooded. turns round, McLaren's drive the ball up, floats up there, off hands it goes. McLaren get the ball up, doesn't know where to go with it though, turns round, he has to kick it and that smothers off and goes into it. Proctor gets it, goes back, not very good, goes up though, McLaren floats it all up, over the back, Creek players down at centre half back, snapped there by McLaren and she misses for a minor score. They go to 8-14 trailing the Creeks 12-7.
Yeah, they're kicking themselves out of the game at the moment. 22 shots to 19, and they trail at the moment by 17 points. Creeks will bring it back in. Shadows get a little bit longer here at Mount Compass 50. The temperature will drop about 10 degrees inside of where we are, I reckon, very quickly. Creeks now will bring this back. Mill kicking, goes to the pocket. Over there, it goes in there to Clifford. And Clifford's just going to waste a little bit of time, not a lot. They're kicking with the breeze at the moment, so he decides now to belt the ball down the wing area. Off hands it goes. Picked up out there by Roberts. Roberts just gets pushed out of the way. Holding the ball. And the free kick will go out here to McLaren. So it's gone out there to Green.
Playing on the Creek players going down. He's right on the boundary line. Umpire's pulled up play.
Nobody on the back half here at all. The Creeks are kicking with the breeze.
Player is down. Couldn't see who the player was that got slung down there, Kev. So he's in the hands of the trainers on the boundary line. It's right on the kick-off, mate. It's young Roberts.
Roberts doesn't know where he is. La-la land.
A bit second hand.
Probably got a whack around the ears. Anyway, they'll get him off the ground and do a concussion test. And in the meantime, McLaren will drop the ball down into the forward line. The ball there was Stuart Green. He's in the shadows. Comes in now to take this kick. Too far out the score, but given the tall timber down there a chance, and the free kick, or not the free kick, the mark has been taken down there by Cleggett. So Cleggett's got it for the Creeks. Again, he just put it up high. And on the wing it goes, almost a mark taken down there by Proctor. He backs up again, grabs hold of it and throws it
out. Come on, they're obvious ones.
Yeah, that was an obvious one, man. He never had the ball at all.
No,
is he going to pay him the free kick?
Third umpire come in and paid it.
Maybe just as well, because that's what should have happened anyway. Yeah. So the free kick down there was taken by Proctor. Down the ground it goes.
Good tackle.
Could be another one here. What's happened there? The player's gone for holding the ball, hasn't he?
Hanging on.
Been held on to. And so it's a bit hard to work out now which way they're going, but McLaren have got another one there through Joel Vanderloor. Again, he's too far out to score too.
Oh, I don't know, from that pocket Kev, you can give him a bit of a
well,
rest from
slippery
there.
pole's not there for the showgrounds, is it? And the ball comes in.
Hit the post.
And hit the post. Minor score only goes to McLaren. They go to 8 goals, 15-63, leading Langhorne Creek 12-7-79.
Langhorne Creek bring the football back in again. It's going to be hard to weave through the traffic. It's a big, long kick. Come back out, looking for the Warren, but in front. Good mark taken down there by Proctor.
Warren's over the umpire. You see him he's probably right too. He did get a bit of a nudge under.
Proctor loads up the football back in towards his big table. Watchman flies. Watchman marks. Well within striking distance, and this is a goal they need.
Roberts has recovered.
So Watchman, 35 metres out, umpire's lined him up. Play down there having a good yak to the umpire about that big decision. But Watchman, concentration plus. Up on the goals he comes. In he comes, he goes a long way out. Coming through, usually a beautiful kick for the football, and that one is no problems either. They finally get goal number 9 on the board, McLaren. They go to 9 goals, 15 to 12 goals, 7, Langhorne Creek on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
7 years.
The difference.
Australian Prestige Removals is your locally owned and operated furniture removals and freight specialists. Whether you're moving house, business or office, we'll take extra care of your valued possessions. We specialise in handling fragile freight, antique furniture, pianos and pool tables, and we can also supply labour hire for packing. Need to move on a weekend? No problem. Australian Prestige Removals operate on weekends at no extra cost. For a competitive quote on your next local or interstate furniture removal, call the Furniture Removals and Freight Specialists. Australian Prestige Removals. Phone 0484 787 345.
He never made enough and made it tough for him, so coming back could be the difference. Up in the centre it goes, up they goes. McLaren gets it, comes out wide, turns around, goes over the top there. Lucky get not away, wraps him all up, and the umpire will repeat this as they turn around as Ellis gets up, and Kellogg says, God, I have a back but I don't have a saddle. Up it goes, turns around, thumped out. Lully's got it, he chuckles it, he gets up, throws it out to Kellogg. Kellogg gets tackled as he kicks, this turns around, that'll be a mark. That one goes to McLaren's. It's a young Dunlop, I reckon. He drives this ball up there, goes up over the back, turn around, picks all up, spins around, Infinity, and that one is not good. Turns around, gets over. He had the player in the pocket and he couldn't get him. He didn't get enough onto it. Creeks on this top side, got this ball, puts it all up. Here they go. Benny Warren uses his body, thumps it down. McLaren gets it, smothered off the ball. Vanity gets it, he gets wrapped up, he gets put down. The umpire will come in, has to be ball up. No chopping opportunity with him. You see it right down here, it'll be on the screen who goes. Turn around, goes off to it. Player goes through to get out of the boundary. Goes off, McLaren gets the ball, wraps all up, the umpire will come into it. The McLaren player said, I'm in to change, and he just ran through everybody then. They thought, well, if I hit someone, I'm going to exchange, I don't care. Up she goes again. On the boundary line, goes up, over the back goes. Dominish gets it, turns around, the Creeks get it, he turns around, breaks clear, goes up, there's a siren. So it's 3/4 time on the Telstra Shop scoreboard. Langhorne's Creek 12-7, 79, are leading McLaren 9-15-69.
10-point lead to Langhorne Creek at 3/4 time, and probably this is about what it was in some of those other games earlier today, Nifty, especially in the Colt games.
Yeah.
Team coming home with the breeze, kicked 4 or 5 goals in the last quarter to about 1 and got up and won. So if the wind keeps blowing like it is, and I think you'd have to say it's favouring the school end here at Mount Compass.
The worrying thing is in the last couple of games we've seen Langhorne Creek play, the last quarter hasn't happened for them. They've laid down. They're thinking we've got enough, we'll just defend it. And we've seen McLaren come at them for tongs over at Maiponga Selix a few weeks ago now. They did come home with a wet sail, and that margin was a lot further away this time than it is now from McLaren. So it is right in there for whoever wants to take this last quarter on. And it is the grand final of 2018, played at Mount Compass, Langhorne Creek and a McLaren. So Cookie, pay some of those sponsors' bills out there and you get back to us because we've got a game on.
Hi, it's Jamie here, manager at Telstra Store Victor Harbour. If you need help with the NBN, pop by for a chat. Our team of experts can help answer all your questions. And don't worry, we won't load you up with confusing manuals or tech jargon. It's just a face-to-face chat with one of the team to help get your NBN service up and running in no time. And then that's the public service. So pop by the Telstra Store Victor Harbour today.
Welcome to Ian's Garage Door Centre. We're one of Adelaide's largest garage door specialists, servicing Adelaide and the southern area for over 23 years. We supply, install and service most types of garage doors. We also do quotes for insurance claims, making it easier for you. We are a B&D accredited dealer and specialise in the supply of custom-made doors. An experienced garage door specialist will advise the best options and price to suit your requirements. We'll help you find the ideal garage door. Book your free measure and quote now by phoning Ian's Garage Door Centre on 08 8186 2444 or call into our showroom at Unit 2, 2 Dorset Street, Lonsdale. Par's famous fish cafe is renowned for their delicious fish plates, seafood platters and tasty hamburgers. Let local owners Tim and Lisa, along with their friendly staff, welcome you to this iconic cafe in beautiful Encounter Bay. You can choose to dine in or enjoy al fresco dining with world-class ocean views, as well as a large takeaway menu. We cater for group bookings and provide regular live entertainment. Relax on our comfortable leather lounges and marvel at the impressive collection of auto memorabilia. Par's famous fish cafe, a must-see for locals and visitors alike. 61 Franklin Parade in Encounter Bay. For bookings, phone 08 8552 1055.
Thank you, mate.
Holes at the ball up. No, he's still standing there.
A couple of girls right up that top pocket.
Yeah, they're in no hurry to walk across the line until the ball comes over and knocks one of them.
Now they've got it.
Here they go. Umpire holds the ball aloft. This is the last quarter for 2018. Up goes the ball. Proctor gets the knock. Ball comes out again and down it goes through Kellogg, down to the forward line.
Free. Oh, he missed it.
He didn't play that one. Ball's on the ground and the umpire will come in and throw it up. We'll stand around saying, holding the ball, holding the ball. And the umpire said, no, give it to me.
Plenty of up-and-coming umpires coming up in
There is. We should have plenty of umpires next year. They're all umpiring here today. They've all got football jumpers on at the moment though. Out come McLaren with the ball. Down the centre wing it goes. They all fly high for it. Off hands it comes. Player there trying to get his way through. He can't get it through for McLaren. Gets a little hand pass out. Over the top it goes to Dominish. Dominish kicks it down the ground, and there's a mark being taken by that Proctor that's got that. I think it might be. Proctor kicks it in.
Ellis.
And it's marked by Ellis. So Ellis can do what he kicked it out here. Might have kicked that one too high. The mark has been taken now by McLaren, or the player come across his mark, but he was allowed to play on with it. They all fall over where the ball goes, except the yellow jumpers. They'll come out with the ball now. They should be able to go down the ground with it. It's gone over to Perry. Perry just puts the ball down the centre wing.
Oh, that's a good mark.
Mark coming down there from
18.
Caleb Howe.
Caleb Howe finds an unmarked play in the middle, goes over to Earl. Earl kicks it down to his teammate down there at centre half forward, and they can't get away with this one. The ball now is on the ground. The umpire comes in. There's 3 umpires in this game. Normally we only have 2, but plenty of umpires over this week. There's only 2 games, one in Southern and one down here that the umpires do. Here's a chance now for Caleb Howe's got it again, puts the ball on the boot, McLaren under the ball. Here's a chance for Lally, goes in and here's a chance for
Roberts, the young kid.
Hero of himself there, the young Matthew Roberts. That's goal number 3 for Matthew Roberts, 2 in the first quarter, 1 now, and put the lead back now for Langhorne Creek, 12 goals 8 to 9 goals 15.
Yeah, for a few New Yorkers over there, you think that's bellowing in the background, it's a cow or something. It's not somebody trying to blow the honker. But it hasn't clicked up yet. Ball comes back in, the kick in, touched off hands, out of bounds.
Well, it wasn't a
goal.
Must have been a point.
Reverse that one back.
12-8.
12-8.
Yeah,
sorry about that.
It wasn't a goal. It looked like it was. Everyone else jumped up and down about it, but it wasn't a goal. So let's McLaren off the hook a little bit. The ball now's on the ground at centre half forward nifty, and pay us for watch what the goal umpire does instead of what we think.
We got our 4th person in the back. He straightens us.
Yeah, 4th umpire.
Ball goes back up. McLaren kicks up an area. We're down to Curtis Perry. Can't get it now with Ellis. Ellis goes back to a run through. Comes up through there through Vandeleur. Vandeleur down the line. Trap. Put on by Mutton. Now we just can't pick it up. Pushed over. Play on Zakol. Kick in there. Now Rothy's at the bottom of the pack. He's been hanging on. Maybe a little bit too high. Play on Zakol from the umpire. Now want the football out. He's letting it go. And then we'll pull it up. Ooh, up the brakes.
Yeah, well, there's no...
no tomorrow.
No tomorrow.
Oh, we got another blood roux. Well, the little dynamo, Matthew John Dominish is going to come off. A little bit of claret coming from the snoz.
Just about needs a blood transfusion after each game, doesn't he?
The trouble is, it's probably not his.
Somebody else.
Yeah, good call, Trev. Probably right. Alexander Kliger comes on for Dominish. Gone back in defence, ball comes back up, Tapan over Evilman, Proctor with it now, Seller double, airy double kick, 6 away, now going up to run Roberts, gets it, controls it, handballs up to Earl, bloke that you really want the football, delivers the football, 2 on the 1 down there, it didn't work, McLaren defenders are going okay, sucks in the breath, goes back, loads up the football, aces it past the club rooms, all up in front, play on, Curtis Perry wants it, so does Vandeleur, smothered off the boot, smashed away by John Dominish, ball up, Earl tries to mark it, didn't go 15 to the ground, free kick, push in the back. Out here. Langhorne Creek are getting a bit of a roll. His best game of footy, but he's starting to get possession of the football, loads it up in there again, players come off it, picked up with Kuiper Zohar, can't get hold of the footy, she comes off a series of hands. And out of bounds, the boundary umpire will throw it in deep in the pocket, right in front of the McLaren faithful, and won't they be giving it to the Creek mob? Henry umpire with a 40, good high throw in again, up high, tap down it is by McLaren. Lucy, the salt goes in there, gets a kick away, clear away, that's a huge clearing kick it is. The watchman gets one hand to it, could be outgunned, oh, hanging on in there, just Derham. He goes to ground, almost not a push in the back or a nudge or holding the ball. Umpire will have it at centre wing club room side. Right in front of the GSFL logo there, blasted on the ground, flick up in the air again, Sella clear it, does do, goes over to Matthew Dominish, didn't take long to clear the carrot from his snoz, has a bounce, has a little Watusi around it, down to Benny Warren, arches the back, gives it back over to Roberts goes in, open goal, there it is, who's that? Caleb Howes there, open goal has launched it, we'll wait on the goal umpire this time, Nifty, it is a goal to Caleb Howe and goal number 13 on the board to Langhorne Creek. They go to 15 goals, 8. McLaren 9 goals, 15.
Hamper Warehouse creates stunning gourmet hampers with quality products sourced from the Adelaide Hills and across the Fleurieu Peninsula. You have a choice of 5 gourmet hampers which can be varied to suit. Ideal as a personal gift for family and friends or special occasions, or to show someone that you care. Want to make an impression on your clients? We can deliver a personalised corporate hamper complete with your company colours and branding. Give a gift that says you care. Give a gourmet hamper from Hamper Warehouse. Phone 0417 804 931. Email or order online at hamperwarehouse.com.au.
He's getting horribly close to the middle, that kid.
Back in the centre it goes. Up they go. Ruckman goes. Comes out there by the creeks. Comes back in the centre. There's wee stacks on the middle here. The umpire looks and looks and looks and looks and says, I can't even see the ball, so I'm going to have it. As he balls it back just outside the centre circle it is. Back as she goes up. Goes around, thumped out the back there by the creeks, comes back inside, McLaren's can't get it away, he gets wrapped up, he'll get wrapped up and when you turn around it'll be another baller. So we turn around, we go back up onto there, we go back in here to Sella. For the creeks, goes up again, so he gets it this time, comes up the top, goes around, the creeks try to hold it up, pushes all around, McLaren. They need to open this up and get it going, and they can't do it. Creeks are happy with this now. They got themselves a handy little break here, and they don't care if this football stays this way all along. Out they goes. Nobody really gets it. Dives on the bottom. It's ready to fall over. Comes out there. Over to Lally. Lally gets it for the creeks. Pushes it all up. Over they go. Warren tries to get it out the back. Doesn't. Turns around. McLaren's gets up. Then it comes out. Wraps the player up. And now it's going to be a ball up in the full forward position. Top side here at the McLaren, at the Compass Oval for a advantage into Langhorne's Creek. Up she goes, sump by McLaren, comes all out, handball goes out, off they go, now they make an opening up, have they got anyone forward, goes up, under pressure though, up it goes out there, turns around, Creeks wrap it all up, turns around, gets over there, umpire takes his time as he runs over, and she'll be a ball up on the wing, on the lower side of the township side. And he goes, waits for it all to go up there. Up they go, throws the ball up, goes up, out it comes out there, turns around, smothered by the creeks. Out they comes, Kellogg's got it. Kellogg's drives this ball forward, and that's bad. Intercepted by McLaren's. They come club, that's a shocker. Goes away, easily picked up there by Dominish. Dominish goes and he makes a mess of that one and goes around for a minor score. So on the Telstra Shop scoreboard, 13-9 goes to Langhorne's Creek, 9-15 to McLaren.
McLaren will bring the ball back in. See what stab pass, and it's gone a long way down the ground with it. And again, Langhorne Creek backing up out there. Over it goes to Lally. Lally just belts the ball into the forward line. And it's another point out there, so it's 13 goals 10 to 9 goals 15. So it's 88-69, 19 points lead again with the...
Yeah, McLaren with the kick in. They've got a lot of work to do in front of them. They just can't get it down their forward line. Long bomb kicks in again at the boundary line. Seller, the big guns from McLaren for Langhorne Creek are coming to play. Seller's up his game. Earl's up his game. Lally's up his game. They're into the party. They can sniff it. Boundary umpire with the 40 right in front of the big club rooms here at Mount Compass, and congratulations to them on putting on the day. Tap back up over the top, kick around there it is by Caleb Howe, in there, ball in dispute in the middle, handball, bang, bang, kick in, goal, he's kicked it around the body. Who was that down there on the gear for Langhorne Creek? You keep an eye on him. I'll put goal number 14 on the board for Langhorne Creek. They're 14 goals 10, McLaren 9 goals 15.
Mobility Aids and More do more than just sell and hire mobility aids. Qualified nurse Cassie can help you overcome everyday challenges with an extensive range of incontinence aids, kitchen aids, bedding aids and bathroom aids. Exclusive to Mobility Aids and More are the range of Freedom mobility scooters. These amazing scooters are packed with features that sets them apart from other scooters. Call in today for a free test drive. Purchase a Freedom mobility scooter this month and receive a free rear scooter bag and flag. Visit our new online store at mobilityaidsandmore.com.au for a complete range of mobility aids. Mobility Aids and More, Shop 6, 46 Ocean Street, Victor Harbour. Phone 08 8552 1098.
Anyway, back we come now. In the centre. Up she goes. Up they go. Turn around. Nobody really gets it. Dominique comes in for it. Handballs it back. Goes backwards. Finds his player. He makes a meal of it. McLaren's picked it all up. He gets wrapped up by 3. And you turn around and you come in for a ball up.
Still tired legs out there, isn't there, at first McLaren at the moment. They've had a hard tussle, haven't they?
Yep.
A long road home.
10.5 minutes gone. Back up she goes. McLaren gets it down. Out they come. Turns around, pushed it all over, and that was almost a legging going on there. Goes down, the umpire will repeat it. Turns around, big handy break here now to Langhorne's Creeks. Hard way to come back out of this one now. In they go, up they go. Thump from behind by McLaren. Bit of hanging on to there. Out it comes to Dunlop. He goes backwards. Turns around, picks up over. Rothy gets it for the Creeks. He puts it out to the wing. Off they go. Running goes over, keeps it forward. Goes over there, bounces off underneath. Lower runs and the umpire says no. Wasn't a kick, stumbled over. I'm going to pay that for a throw in. Umpire kicked it all, nominated it. So on true wing on the bottom side. In she comes. Up it goes. Up they goes. Turn around. Nobody really gets it. McLaren gets the ball up. Smacked forward there by Langhorne's Creek. Up it goes. Out they come. Breaks 3. Puts the ball up. Up they goes. Sitting underneath this one. Should be down where it goes up. Howell's got it. It's paid the mark.
It's just falling.
Howell gets the ball up in the air. Goes through. He's going to kick back now. Out he comes and he finds his player in the centre here. Goes forward. Comes out and he finds himself in Nick Warren. Nick Warren comes forward, goes out in now, comes around there, intercepted McLaren's, turn around, handballs back in, he's under pressure, it was too high, Creeks get away with it, he gets tackled, goes down, McLaren gets the ball, drives this ball back in forward, thump from behind, picked all up there, Fennegy gets it from McLaren, over it goes to Watchman, Watchman drives this up from McLaren, up she goes into there, turns around, gets up into there, Mutton recovers, gets the ball up forward, goes back, handballs back in, under pressure to Fennegy, he gets driven into the ground, umpire looked and says ball up. So on the forward flank, top side, McLaren into attack. Well, it's not good at this time of the seasons and you get them up like that. Up she goes now, turns around, Mutton gets it, snap forward, goes too wide and she goes for a minor score. So on the Telstra Shop scoreboard we have McLaren 9-16 trailing Langhorne's Creek 14-10.
Yeah, 24 points of difference in there and it's hard to pick that up. They've got to kick 5 goals now in the next 12 minutes. Kicks it back in, that's Durham. Well, there's really a good mark taken over there by Langhorne Creek, but they can't complete it. And the umpire will come into play. The boundary umpire's got hold of it now. Comes in. Throws the ball in. Up high it goes. Up high there goes the lorry for McLaren. And they've got the ball now. They're coming in. This is going into the goal square. Almost a mark taken in the goal square by McLaren. They can't complete it. And the umpire will stand right on the spot there. Will come and throw it up. And Creeks can't afford to just build it through. Up it goes. Down it goes. Here's a chance now. They don't almost spoil each other. They're in trouble there. The umpire lets play go on out there though. And the Creeks now, they've got all the run now. It's just a matter of what they're going to win by, I would think, if it comes in and Roberts takes them out there in front of them.
Listen to the crowd get beyond this young kid.
And Roberts now, down the ground he goes with it. The back of the packet goes. McLaren now, they just haven't got the run left to keep going. Across the boundary line it goes out of bounds. We're 14 and a bit minutes into this last quarter, so there's probably another 12 or 13 minutes to go. But I think the lead's just too big, Nifty.
Yeah, it is. They need that spark like Jared Kellogg give Langhorne Creek with a snap goal. They need it quickly, and they need it in a hurry. Lachlan Earl with the football, no one home in the square. It's a race on. Can Benny Warren get there? Can they get the bounce? Oh, the bounce they do. Benny Warren just drops it on the boot. It's a goal. Benny Warren, goal umpire. Yes, goal number 15 to Langhorne Creek, and that's the answer.
South Coast Realty is an independent, locally owned and operated real estate business, incorporating sales and property management of both permanent and holiday rentals. We're heavily involved in the local community, with offices in Goolwa, Normanville, Mount Compass and Victor Harbour. Our professional and friendly staff can assist you with all your real estate needs. And with well over 5,000 registered buyers on our database, all wanting to purchase properties on the South Coast, we really do stand out from the crowd. South Coast Realty, local real estate specialists with the big advantage. Give us a call today.
Not their day today. Up it goes, turn around. The Creeks get the ball again. Dominish comes in. Turn around, Kellogg gets it. Turn around, can't get away. Stays on the ball and it comes out. And McLaren gets it and she's too late and it goes up. And the Creeks are sitting there saying he's kicked it away when the umpire's kicked it. Oh, we're going to have a free kick with this. And the umpire's saying, sorry mate, it's my ball, not yours. So the umpire waits for it to come back. Yeah, nobody's interested in this, not anyone. Nobody wants to get injured. So umpire calls time back on. Up it goes, turns around, goes up, Proctor comes over, turns around, Ellis gets it, he gets wrapped up underneath, gets stacks on the mills again. The umpire's going to have to repeat this once again. Up she goes, all slow-mo here now. All of our friends down in lower Manhattan down there sucking the buds are going to turn around and get cheery onto this because this is all over with up onto here. Up they goes up, smashed out there by Langhorne's Creek. Comes out, McLaren got it, sidesteps around Dunlop, gets out again, handballs again, over it goes, turn Ellis. Ellis handballs again, player gets out of it, breaks the tackle, goes over, drives it all up. Here he goes, Mutton should take this one and he doesn't. Turns around, comes out it goes to Dunlop. Dunlop turns, and he misses an easy one. Telstra Shop scoreboard, 9-17 McLaren trailing, Langhorne's Creek 15-10.
Be interesting if the other way around, 17-9, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
From the kick in now, goes out to his teammate on the far side of the ground. Sun's still shining here at Mount Compass, shining brightly. So he just puts the ball on the boot and they can kick just as far each end of the oval now. Obviously the wind's died down. Langhorne Creek have just got the numbers out of there. It's just a matter of what they're going to win by at the moment. Here's a long hand pass goes in. They've got the numbers out there at centre half forward if they want to use them. It's gone out here to Ben Warren. And the umpire still has played on it. Oh,
bang! Two tackles down, gone. I was out.
Put the whistle away, boys.
Put the whistle away now, and Brad will just run out of the. Well, that's one over there.
Good grab.
Good grab taken over there by
Watchman, isn't it?
Could be Watchman with the yes. And Watchman will kick this. It's not a 50-metre line here. It is a 50-metre line, but it's not 50 metres.
No, you only have marks of 50 metres, so it has to be.
Anyway, as he kicks the ball in, it's
Mutton.
Mutton down there takes a mark, and this will be interesting to see what he can do with it. He'll have to go right around. You would think the umpire will put him almost in a straight line. Just to test the boundary umpires, the goal umpires. I think they might have to move out a bit. I don't know why they're all worried about it, because you can't change the score. You can change the score, but not the result at all. Mutton's come in, the umpire says, hurry up. Comes in, takes his kick, and as he put that one through, I reckon he might have.
Yes, he has.
And that is a goal there to Mutton.
Dad, we want to go camping.
Camping? We don't even have a tent.
For all your camping needs, see Victor Camping at 6 Lincoln Park Drive, Hindmarsh Valley, just off Waterport Road, on the outskirts of Victor Harbour. Phone 0452 373 944.
You girls happy now?
Yeah, Dad, we're over the moon.
Kids go down there to get it.
Nobody wants it.
Yeah, no, young fella's bringing it back. Ball goes with the umpire. Back up in the middle we go though. We've got a game on still. Can Langhorne Creek go home with it? Can McLaren do something? In the next 10 does. They come back out of the middle through Matthews. Matthews fired for Martin again. No, he can't take it this time. Well tackled down there by Saunders. Ball in dispute. And Airy kicked one up high up in the air.
Oh,
up over the toppers. Lost with Matthews. That was a beauty. Matthews, go back. Kick another one. And another one. Come on, boys. They're getting to rally it up.
He hasn't paid it.
Hey?
He not pay it.
Oh, you're kidding me. They have put the whistle away, haven't they? Ball comes anyway. Ball up it's going to be. Ball gets tapped down by Seller. McLaren got the footy. It's trapped in under the body. They're still letting it go. Fighting on. He's hovering around the back. It's not going to happen. We'll come in and ball up once again. Stalemate. Oh, yeah.
Is it a ball up or a balls up?
Balls up.
Balls up.
Balls up.
Balls up by the ball
balls up. They don't knees up Mother Brown. I tell you, that wasn't. Well, we could say, what do we? Oh, we're not going to say that.
This is our bald eagle from Lower Manhattan.
Ball gets tapped out. How do you know his ball? Ball goes tapped around to Ellis. Ellis now with the footy kicks in, but well done in defence back down there by Darcy Clifford. Takes a comfy mark. Darcy Clifford's going to play on it. That's right. Kicks it towards scoreboard side wing. A little bit of pushing and shoving going on there. The umpire has seen that one, and I reckon that'll be the first free for a long, long time. And that's gone to Seller.
Seller says, well,
yeah,
I've got all
just
right
dumped
to
the
do
footy, dumped down. Just waste a bit more time. A bit more off the clock. We picked up 20.5 minutes time. He's got time to play on there. No, hang on. We're going to go 50 metres.
What?
50 metres. I don't think he called him play on. I don't think he called play on.
What did he do? He had it for 5 minutes.
Oh, he never called it play on. And the wedgie in the middle is going, this will put Seller within striking distance of kicking a goal.
He's given him 100
75
Well,
metres.
it's a 50 metre square, and he's given him about 65 metres. There you go.
He's made up for all the short ones in his life.
Mistakes. You're not telling small Willie jokes again, are you?
No, for sure.
Another story. Seller says, well, I had enough. He just clipped handballed it over the top. He'd run 65 metres down the take kick off the muck. He was knackered. Ball comes in short. Benny Warren will go back and have a shot on goal.
Looking directly into the sun is going to make it tough for him.
Little chip up over the top. Find Callum Howe. They're mucking around with it, but they're getting possession.
21.5 gone.
Callum Howe, will he have a go at it? Or will he pass it off? Howe's gone back. Move the crowd back over inside the fence. He goes short. Short he goes. He goes up to Lally. Lally now with the football. Goes up, loads up to a goal. He's off target and through for a minor score to McLaren. They go to 10 goals 18. 15 goals 10. Langhorne Creek on our Telstra Shop scoreboard.
McLaren with the ball. Looking down, they've got to go down the centre. Don't come up here. Down the centre is the only place you can go, but they come up here. Thump from behind, she goes right near the boundary line. The boundary umpire says, I will have it for a throw in right in front of the club rooms here on the top side of Langhorne Creek's attacking zone. Forward, up she goes, turns around. Lally pushes the player in underneath in the rucking duel. Gets away with it though. Then he goes back over it and forces a ball up here. Sting's gone right out of this game. He's turned around. Ben Warren comes in and says, I'm going to go up. He pushes his body around, pushes out beautifully there by McLaren's. They get out. Handball goes forward. Kellogg ducks. Should have gone for it for ducking onto it. Goes out to it. Flicked up there by the Creeks. They turn around. Dominish gets it. He kicks it and kicks it out in the fall. Then he turns around and it's a free kick to McLaren's. Umpire points to it. Dominish goes in 5 metres too far forward and he goes up. McLaren's get the ball. Should have handballed over the top, but he doesn't. Doesn't not going to make any difference. Up they go. Sport from behind. Out it comes Proctor with the run in on it for McLaren's. Goes up on the side there. Pushes around. McLaren goes back. Proctor gets up, lays the tackle, puts it all under, wraps the ball back. And the umpire comes in for a ball up on the forward flank, lower side, next to the old scoreboard, which is no longer put in the top one. As we got one of the balloons gone off up there, nifty. She's gone in gold, which is from my Ponga B.
It's a dollar symbol too, so the money's coming down for Langhorne Creek. The ball up in the pocket, deep in the pocket. Please let it go on. It's going to go over the boundary line. Boundary umpire chucking in, please.
It's drifting beautifully. That's got some healing in that one.
It'll come from the Moponga Selects reserves team down there. Boundary umpire with a footy, throw it back in. We haven't got Kev anymore, he's getting ready to do all the duty, stand up on the ground. Ball kicks spun around by McLaren, forward it is. Kick up in forward, Mark Watchman. I can't even take the mark. Seller, back doors at handball. Langhorne Creek time and wait to kick it down the line. No one to kick to. Need someone to run on the footy or it'll be a free kick to McLaren. It's not going to be. Well done to Dominic. All carried over the line. No, it wasn't. Now Matthew John Dominic. Oh, hang on.
Hang on. He was trying.
Insanity with the football. No, he doesn't. He gives it back to Soft, son of Jerry. Loops it. Leaksy now loads up the 40. The run comes in. Good punch away it is there by Seller. And forces the boundary umpire to throw it in.
24 and 3/4 gone, Nifty.
He had this quarter 24 goals, so not a lot of time on, you would think. Ball comes back in, banked up over Laurie to Gill. Gill kicks one around the body. Out mate, one down there is Langhorne Creek in just sheer weight of numbers. A little dinky poke kicks in forward, probably not the best one. Kick around the body, down the line. That'd be Howe down underneath all that football again, taking the mark. Staying out on the ground. Caleb Howe, good players. It's going to be a little bit tough now to pick up the medal winner for this game. Jared Kellogg, Howe, young Matthews, Langhorne Creek would think. Another one of those three. Howe gets it down the line to Lachlan Earl. Now the sting's gone right out of the game. Langhorne Creek are just waiting for that siren. Celebrations will go. Lachlan Earl just loads up the big boot. Pumps it down the ground again, over the back of the pack. A loose ball in dispute. Langhorne Creek are not letting it go. Carry him over the boundary line. The boundary umpire will come into play. It is 15 goals, 10 Langhorne Creek, 10 goals, 18 McLaren on our Telstra Shop scoreboard. 26 minutes gone. This is the final term in the grand final.
If she comes, boundary umpire throws it up. Up they go, ruck goes up, tries to get out of it. McLaren pushed it all out, they got held on to. Out they come though, goes around to Kurt, they've got a free kick, we're hanging on too long, and it's a one back to McLaren's. I was going to Langhorne Creek, but I wouldn't leave the advantage going on. They had full control of that. Curtis Perry gets it and he kicks out wide and he finds his player out there, because I don't even reckon he had the ball when the umpire paid him to hold him around the neck. So. Oh well, doesn't matter, so this game's over with. Creeks now drive this ball, they go up in the flank, and that's intercepted by McLaren outside the 50-metre arc on the lower side, right in front of the new scoreboard, which has been a ripper all day. Up they go, turns around, and that's turned the ball over on the wing there, and the Creeks, they go right back out here, and they go back to their player there, which is going down there, and Seller, he kicks around there, they're just playing fuddly-duddlies on the end now. So it's kick and catch, they turn around and just get the stats up.
Yes, she goes! Langhorne Creek, 2018 premiers in the Great Southern Football League. And look out, here they come.
Certainly is. 15-11, 101 to 10-17 McLaren, 77 on the Telstra Shop scoreboard. And Langhorne Creek have come out and won this. McLaren's have done a great effort. Goal kickers so far for this game. I'll go through McLaren first. We has Jess Watchman with 3, Jordan Mutton with 3, 2 to Lachlan Matthews, single to Brett Ellis and James Matthews. And for Langhorne Creek, we have 4 to Jared Kellogg, 2 to Caleb Howell, 3 to Benjamin Warren, 2 to Matthew Roberts, 1 to Angus Lally, 1 to Alexander Cleggett, and 1 to Curtis Perry and also Darcy Clifford. So turnaround certainly got in onto it and actually deserved it for today. They were in front basically all day and held around off really well, Nifty. So
yeah, just waiting on the goal umpires to wave the scores off, and the scores have been waved, Cookie. You've won 1 out of 2 this weekend. It is Langhorne Creek officially the premiers in 2018 in the Great Southern Football League. 15 goals, 11 to McLaren, 10 goals, 17 on courtesy of our Telstra Shop scoreboard. And thank you to all our sponsors, and Cookie, you back in the studio and that as well. Just one before we do close off to the as in partying, and probably fitting to, I suppose, our President Gordon Tonkin. Of course, he's handed in his reins after his 10-year run as being league president. We're not getting rid of him, unfortunately, but he's still going to hang around and be part of the league, but not as his president. And it's probably fitting, I suppose, in the day that he leaves, that his home his old club. A club that he could never win a premiership out Cookie when he was president there, but they've taken home. The Langhorne Creek boys have run home with premiers in 2018. Benny Warren with the footy, wheels around on the right foot, gets it through to an open goal, and Benny Warren has nailed it. Oh, that's a good mark. In there, ball in dispute in the middle, handball, bang, up, bang, kick in goal. He's kicked it around the body.
Steps out that way, goes up, and that will not. Boys, we've got it.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.